that we can introduce Reggie.
Just fake introduce Reggie.
I will.
Don't.
And then actually introduce
Reggie.
Reggie.
Don't do this to me.
He put that picture again. That's fine. It works. It's good. Oh my God! You got to do a different picture. Come on, we can't keep.
Bro, I don't know. I'm not the graphics guy, bro. I can't. This shit's supposed to be ready for me when I get here, bro. Like I can't. These are not my expertise, brother.
Just something. You can't do that though.
I'm just saying.
3 weeks in a row. I'll find.
Like I said, this shit's supposed to be ready when I get here, bro. I'm just the talent. I'm not the guy that's setting shit up.
Reggie's here.
Shit. Oh, Reggie's here. All right, hold on. Wait. Here. And actually, you know what?
Shofu the meat.
I have an image. I have an image.
No. I'm already out. Get him out of here.
No.
Shofu the meat.
His shit says Shofu the meat. I'm already not fucking with this guy. I don't know who it is.
You are. You will.
I'm already not fucking with this guy.
No. Hold on.
Reggie's a nice guy.
No. Just run the intro.
The fact that he came in like that is already.
It's how he's got to be. It's how he's got to be. Just run the
intro.
intro.
How he's got to be.
Hey, yo.
Whoever you are, question mark, definitely don't fuck with you, bro.
No, please.
You say that now?
You say that.
I say that, yeah, and I mean it.
You don't mean it.
You think I'm gonna take it back when you reveal him? That's what you think? You think I'm gonna take it back?
They don't mean this.
You think I'm gonna take it back? Oh shit.
Oh, it's gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one.
I'm scared, but don't do this.
I'm excited. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I think people are gonna be hype about this episode. This is, of course, gonna be the season premiere for this season.
Give me some shit to put up here. I don't.
Here.
We gonna look at Roger for the third time in a row.
I have an image, but I don't. I give this image. I have an image, but like if you put this image on screen, you're gonna know who it is right away. So I don't want to do that.
So wait.
Okay, fine. Then I'll wait.
Here we go.
I can change it whenever.
Intro first, then post it.
Yeah, I can change it whenever.
Yeah, change it after the intro. Yeah.
All right.
The image is perfect.
Okay. I guess we going in, man. Let me hit the record button first. Yeah, hit me.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the season premiere for the Japan Time podcast for 2022. We have a very special guest joining us for this very special season premiere. The one, the only former president of Nintendo, Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Hi, Nintendo fan. Reggie here.
Reggie! Do you want to say anything else? But that's all the time you've got.
Already?
No leaf.
You know, New Horizon. That's crazy.
Oh my God,
dude! Reggie, come on, man.
That's crazy. Well, thankfully, we have a second very special guest. Reggie, get out of here. Get out of here, Reggie. All right, we're done with you. I gave you time to speak. You had dead air. Get out of here, Reggie, all right? Now, before we get to this new special guest, I first want to introduce the rest of the squad. Of course, we've got the one, the only co-host with the most, Shofu. What's going on, Shofu?
What's really good, man? I'm just chilling.
I'm coming over, by the way, at some point this week, picking up that chip. We're going to be doing that on Friday. That's going to be a lot of fun. Who else?
Off the drive, too.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to drop off the hard drive, too. That's right. The hard drive filled with Pokken ISO. What's going on, McDareth?
I'm doing well. Got back from Let's Make Big Moves. I'm chilling.
How'd you do?
And you're chilling
how'd you do
in the same room, I got to say. I want to throw this in real quick. You're chilling in the same room with Viram right now. What's going on, Viram?
Hello.
My boy Viram in the States, bro. Oh, my God.
Mr. Worldwide.
I'm in a times. You know what I'm saying. I'm not operating on Tuesday today.
Now hold on.
Actually, Monday where I'm sitting.
Now hold on. I turned on that stream and I seen Viren, very dapper. You know, he had the tie on, he had a vest on, but then he had his hat on top of his headphones.
Yes,
He had his hat on top of the headphones, bro. What's going on?
Look, man. All I can say is I still rock that shit.
Hey, I will not disagree for you for even a second, my
that's
man.
it. If you own it, you're good.
It was a fashion statement.
That's right. Speaking of fashion statements, we got Mr. Number One Buzz Lightyear main over here. Tito, what's going on?
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? I'm the number one Buzz Lightyear in the world. You know what I'm saying? That game came out and nobody remembered. So
did it come out?
Wait,
it came out.
You're lying, bro.
No, hold it down. Okay, I had this exact conversation. I was like, there's no way this game came out. So I go on my Apple, I go on the Apple store. It is right here, bro. Disney Melee Mania. Get it.
Well,
It's right here.
So expect a Disney Melee Mania stream a little bit later in the week. Maybe Mike is going to join us. What's going on, Mike?
I don't have an Apple product. I'm sorry.
You don't have an Apple product.
I cannot join you for that.
I don't even know if it's Apple, whatever.
Holy
We'll figure
shit,
it
it
out.
actually did.
That's what I'm saying.
December 17th.
That's
That
hilarious.
voice you're hearing, by the way, is the one, the only War Champ 7. What's going on, War Champ?
Fuck, what's up, everybody?
Wait, last month?
Last month.
Oh my god.
I guess it was up there.
I've been progging the latest tier of Savage Raids and critically
Talk
acclaimed
to him.
MMO, Final Fantasy 14. Had my boy Tito along with us. First hard-ass content he's ever done.
Let's go.
Dude, rock that shit.
That's I mean, we didn't clear it, but you know,
Wow, that
that's
wasn't
on
your
that's,
you
that's
get
on me.
close?
That's on me. Now we got within 1%. 1%.
I gotta throw it to Zeph, of course, too. Thank you for joining us, as always, Zeph. Helping me
Hello.
through my first ever playthrough of Realm Reborn just a couple minutes ago on my stream, so thank you very much.
Anytime.
I'm close to the end, apparently, too. But before I have introduced the very special guest, of course, we have a couple more people we got to get through. But I want Tito to tell the story of what happened on his stream.
Oh,
about
right.
an hour ago.
Okay, real quick. So I'm playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, right? As we all know, and maybe if you haven't known, at the beginning of that game, you take like a personality test. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be like, you should be this Pokemon or whatever. Who cares? Okay. So I'm playing the remake on the Switch. We take the test, we end up picking a Cubone, or we end up getting something, but we pick Cubone because they let you pick one anyway. So then we go over, you have to pick your partner, like your sidekick or whatever, and you can pick anything that's obviously not you. So my chat's like, oh, we're gonna pick a Psyduck, and we're trying to name this Psyduck, right? So I'm like, hey, yo, chat, what should we name this Psyduck? And I'm thinking, it's a duck. Hey, what's the name of Donald's wife? And I'm like, what's her name? I'm not trying to Google it. You know, I'm like, what's her name? I'm trying to think of it. And someone in my chat goes, Ivanka? I was slayed for 15 minutes, bro. For 15 minutes, I was gone. I was like, that's true. Yep, Ivanka Duck. That's it. That's the whole story.
And see, and the unfortunate thing is our special guest, who's still not going to speak yet until I introduce them, but our special guest missed the entire duck saga of Japan Time, where there was that like TikTok of me with the duck mask, and then all the weird duck
that
memes.
was a saga.
It was a saga. It was a couple episodes, I think.
An arc, a mini arc.
It was a mini arc, exactly.
That shit probably felt like forever for Roger, so...
It did feel like forever for me.
Yeah.
It also feels like forever for me whenever I log on my timeline and I see Fidel's videos. What's going on, Fidel?
Yes, sir. I'm out here, bro. I'm ready. You know me. I'm always jumping. I want to do
Fidel,
a
why
flip
did you
right
buy
now.
2 Sonic encyclopedias?
Imagine not having Fidel muted.
Because one had the hardcover, bro.
What?
No, did you guys see they're adding a Fidel button to Twitter?
Did
you see
the reply thing?
the mute button?
the video reply thing.
Yo, that's what I was gonna say. Damn.
Hey.
Is the mute button?
The fucking execs at Twitter saw the fucking Fidel's engagement metrics and were just like, oh shit, we gotta get everybody on that fucking gravy. It's like, oh man, dude, I tweeted that. Fidel retweeted it. I haven't had that much engagement on a tweet in months.
I got
So
that,
should
bro.
we
Wake up with the record button on.
Of course, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna start doing. I'm a quote retweet Fidel's
Yes.
wake up tweets.
There
And
you
do the
go,
exact same thing.
bro. Do the exact thing, bro. I'm telling you. The world
Should
will
we-
be a
should
better
we-
place.
Should we let Roger introduce the guest? I'm sure the chat's.
Yes.
I'm sure they're dying to know. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a
By the way,
very
hey
long
Nintendo
time.
gamers.
Oh, of course, thank you, Coast. So it's been a long time. You know, it's been months. It's been years, honestly. But somebody has been missing from this show. You hear us laugh already? He's been missing from the show for a while. He's back. The one, the only, Mr. Ricky Cocaine.
Cocaine can affect the body even after the initial high has worn off.
Yo,
What
did
the
he butt
fuck am I
dial?
hearing right now?
What's going on?
Is he on
Ricky, are you
FaceTime
there?
running? Hello?
What's going on here?
I think he's running from the cops.
Are you running from the cops right now, Ricky?
Roger, did you like us?
No, I know Ricky's here. Ricky, we gotta hear your voice. I know you're running from the cops right now, but what's going on, Ricky? Shofu doesn't believe it's actually you. You have to say something.
What do you mean Shofu doesn't believe it's actually you?
We've had people on and it wasn't actually Ricky. You're like, I know damn well that's not Ricky.
I
But
don't
it's
care who the
actually-
hell it is.
He's about to say something right now. Watch.
Okay.
Anytime.
Let's be quiet. Anytime.
Hold on.
Shit.
You got me fucked up, bro. You got me fucked up. Where the fuck are you at?
Guy in the back of the universe.
Ricky
Oh
underwater,
my
bro.
God.
Ricky
what
drowning.
happened? Your microphone sounded great
Ricky
when we tested
drowning,
this.
bro.
Oh my God.
Wait, wait. Can y'all not hear me?
There we go.
Now there you go. Hello.
Caw, 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 my neck. I can't believe it. I
Can't believe it either.
I can't believe it. For the one time, for the only time, man. Where's Shofu?
What you mean, where's Shofu? Nah, buddy. Nah, buddy. I ain't doing shit. Where the fuck have you been at? What the? How the fuck do you think you can disappear for fucking 3 years and say something to me? Are you crazy? I've been hit. Are you fucking crazy? Are you out of your goddamn mind? So you can't get on social media and say what's up to a brother? I don't fuck with you, bro. I don't fuck with you. How dare you disappear on me like that? What the fuck? I can't get a what's up. I can't get nothing. Nah, bro, watch out.
All of you. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man. But it's not like y'all didn't know where I was. So
nigga, you didn't say nothing.
No. I am not letting you get away with that.
You sound sick. I got Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Christian Mingle, Black People Meet. You could have hit me up anywhere in the world, bro. It's been literally years. You're nuts.
We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it.
It's not, the phrase "it's not like y'all didn't know where I was at" is the craziest thing he could have said. That's insane.
No, listen. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna expose y'all. But
expose us.
What? Expose us. Expose us.
Hold on. I'm hearing so many new
This season opening and we're all getting canceled. This is great.
We're gonna get into it, baby.
This is crazy.
Oh my God, this is cool.
But first, please, I have an announcement.
Hi, Nintendo fan. Reggie here.
This has been a long time coming, man. But I'm glad that I'm here. I'm glad to be with y'all, and I'm glad to see you, chat. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. First and foremost, though, let's get right to business. There's no time to waste.
This is crazy.
happening?
What the fuck is happening?
I'm back. And I officially declare myself the President of the United States of America.
Let's go!
What the fuck?
Let's fucking go!
Days, I will ensure that every American has a gun.
Wait.
A nation where everyone no one is lacking. My second order of business is the decriminalization of crack cocaine. Period. Next on my agenda is to extend an irrevocable and immutable presidential pardon to Ricky Rodriguez Elefante Cocaína Cocaine III.
Oh my God!
Also in charges both domestically and internationally. Finally, I understand it has been a difficult time for all you
Fire Emblem music.
this fine country. Your loyalty will not go unrewarded. That is why, starting today, I am issuing a stimulus package to every single effing American.
What if I'm Canadian?
This package will be 1,200 kilos.
That was incredible.
Did he just get stoned to death?
I don't know what the fuck happened
there, bro.
Stop. It just stopped.
Did he just get stoned?
So if I'm in Canada, what
Well,
happens that check,
You
bro?
get nothing.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't necessarily matter. You guys understood the message, and that was pretty much what I had.
Everything's going to be the U.S. soon. Don't worry.
Everything.
With Ricky as president,
Now.
everything will be, yeah.
Okay, that's all
Okay.
the time I've got. My Nintendo 3DS.
Oh my gosh, bro! I can't even believe it. Oh
I
my
can't believe it.
gosh!
So hold on, wait. Before you can get into anything, let me explain how you got on the show. So I had explained to people last year that I was trying to get in contact with you to the point where I called up your brother, and your brother did not know where you were. He's like, I have no idea where my brother is. I haven't talked to him in years. I have no idea
What do
where he
you?
is.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean, 3 months ago, I hit up your brother, and I'm like, I still haven't heard from Ricky. Sora had just come to Smash Ultimate. I'm like, I would love to have him on for the final character. Nothing. Zip. Zilch. Nada. Couldn't get in contact with you. And I mentioned on the show, because everybody was like, Ricky's got to come on the show. So I'm like, I'm going to go contact his brother. Nothing. He didn't know where you were. Like, at all. Didn't know where you were. Didn't know how to get in contact with you. Didn't have a number. Didn't have an email. Didn't have a Twitter address. Didn't have anything. Didn't have a Christian Mingle profile.
What?
Nothing.
What?
So then I'm like, all right, well, I'm never going to hear from this guy ever again then. So, Smash it ended. It's over. This is true story. I swear to God. Just let me finish, Ricky. Just wait. Let me just shut your mouth for a second and let me explain. I get a call.
Yes, sir. Talk to him. Yes, sir.
I get a call on New Year's Day, nonetheless. I'm spending it with my family and my girlfriend, and I'm sitting in Chicago, and I get a phone call from none other than Mr. Ricky Cocaine, and I'm like, this can't be Ricky's number. Somebody had to have killed Ricky Cocaine and tried calling me on this number, because I know damn well this isn't Ricky Cocaine. So then I text the number, and the way the person writes, I'm like, wait, this might actually be Ricky. So I call him up, and sure enough, I hear the dulcet tones of his voice while I'm talking to him. I'm like, I cannot believe this is actually Ricky. Where have you been? And then we picked up. We were talking for like 30 minutes.
Okay. You go ahead. Let's stop the lies for a second. Let's stop.
So you telling me your freaky dicky ass didn't even tell your brother where you was at? You abandoned your own family too, bro? So not just me.
Record. It says on here, January 1st, 2022, 3:29 outgoing call. Ricky, it says right there on my phone. 3:29.
Yo, can we really quick? A serious matter. Can we get Roger's fucking smile off the screen now? God damn.
We have background image. Here's the background image. Go ahead and put the new background image in.
What you mean off the screen, bro?
Absolutely crazy.
This is a clean picture.
It's not even the best Rogers picture.
I got a lot of good pictures. I mean, I could send you some other Rogers-based pictures.
Should bring back the duckbill one.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
That's
no, not the duckbill.
No, why are you zooming in? You're a freak.
Zooming in on. What is
you
this?
mean?
Just
Shut
put
up.
the main image up. I got
Shut
Daniel.
up.
Don't stop zooming in on me. What are you doing?
You're a
What is
psychopath.
I'm a psychopath? Me.
Both.
I'm the
Yes.
Bro, out of all the people in here, I'm the psychopath. Me?
Oh, you're right.
Me.
No.
I
You're
can't
right.
even believe. Tito switched up on me, bro.
It's,
I can't
it's,
believe
it's
it.
probably Veer. I'm the most sane out of everybody here. On God.
Ricky, this is
Why is there a
crazy,
pip
bro.
up on the screen now? What is this?
What?
Okay.
Because
That's
it's
old image.
underneath the Roger picture, bro.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is this?
This is crazy because like I've like this is some Spider-Man No Way Home shit because this is like I've heard all the legends about you and now we're crossing over because I've never taught you.
I've been asking that since day one. I've been asking that since day one.
I can't believe
I've
this.
been asking that since day fucking one, bro. Since day one, I've been asking that. I don't know who the fuck Fidel is, bro.
Being slandered. I've been here for like almost 2 years.
Listen, this is freaking. This is absolutely. So okay, let's just start from the beginning. You're asking where was I? And I need some clarity on this question because I don't know what kind of question it is.
I mean, what kind of? We're just asking, where have you been? Plain and simple. You didn't have
What
internet.
what part of I sell cocaine don't y'all niggas understand? I was in fucking prison. Was nobody listening to me when I spoke in the past episode?
Listen, buddy.
I was under federal investigation. They found the mass graves. They raided. Gosh dang it, bro. Gosh dang it, bro. Listen.
God.
Whoever explained that, you're a legend. You're a legend, bro.
Oh my God.
Listen, we're not gonna play pretend here. We know that Toast was a confidential informant who testified against me. I made a song about it. What? I made a song about it. What? No face, no case.
Oh, true.
What do you think I was talking about? Are you not listening to the contents of the lyrics?
Okay.
I attempted to murder Coast. Assassinate him. To prevent him from making it to the witness stand.
Listen, bro. It sounds good, all right.
Wait,
but your own
wait,
brother
wait.
didn't know where you was at.
That's a lie.
How's that a lie? He literally told me.
In prison. You all knew. There's no way that you didn't know that.
I did not know you were in prison.
Can't believe you
There are free Ricky hashtags all over Twitter, in the Twitch chat, YouTube comments.
Hashtag free.
Because they didn't know where the fuck you was at, not because they knew you was in jail,
So
bro.
you're gonna sit here
What the fuck?
You're gonna sit here and tell me you didn't know I was incarcerated? So,
Are you
then
fucking
why,
nuts?
Why is there a free Ricky hashtag? Why is there a free Ricky? Make it make sense.
Because you vanished out of thin air.
Oh my gosh. I didn't vanish in a thin air, bro. Y'all
You
knew
didn't use
exactly
your,
where I
like,
was.
You didn't even use your like jail phone call.
Okay, so if you was in jail, then I should be able to look at the registry that you was under. I should be able to
you
look
can
up
find
in
that.
the city you was under.
This is well documented. Coast was there. What are you guys talking about?
Coast was there. So Coast, you knew. So Coast, you knew where he
Coast
was.
making free phone calls every week. What do you mean Coast was there? Coast is bounced. He left. He got out of there.
Yeah, he was correct. He was correct.
Listen. And another thing. No one came to visit me.
Are you fucking crazy, bro?
Tell me, bro.
No one came to, as if demons don't have hearts too.
You
bro.
sound sick, brother.
You didn't
You
tell us
sound
what you were, bro.
sick.
Listen, I've seen through y'all. All y'all ever wanted to do.
Oh, so where I fall here?
All y'all ever cared about. All y'all ever cared about was the cocaine and the cocaine accessories.
Accessories?
I'm much more than that, bro. I'm a father.
You got kids?
When
So
did
you got
how-
kids?
oh my God. You had a child when you were in prison?
What the fuck?
How is that even possible?
DNA evidence.
What?
Listen, bro. Listen, bro.
You're a freak, bro.
I'm much more than just a drug dealer. I'm a church man.
Right.
A man of the church. Y'all know this.
Oh, okay. So you're okay.
I've converted many people to the religion of Islam so they can fight a holy war on my behalf.
What the
And I'm a working man. I'm much more than this drug dealer that y'all see me as, okay? And I've exploited the Taiwanese over the course of many decades. So I can make profits, increase my profits, and build businesses.
This is crazy.
Corrupt businesses that evade taxes. Okay? For the cheap labor, I do that. That's who I am. And y'all don't care. Y'all don't care. Poor Ricky. Had come back and everybody want to lie on his name. Y'all trying to pigeonhole me and marginalize me like I'm Kanye West. I'm Walt Disney. I'm Alex Jones, man. Now let's stop all these lies. Y'all knew where I was. I don't got time for y'all, man. I'd rather just talk to the chat for a second, man. Just for the one time. I can't deal with you necklace, agate-boned, bamboozling baboons that want to just keep telling lies.
Excuse me?
Who are you talking to?
What are you talking about?
Hey, send me in the streets, bro. Hey, send me in the streets. Send me in the streets. You can't whip me, though. You can't whip me, though.
Let me talk to you for a second. Let me talk to you for a second, man. I want to shout out the Ricky Cocaine blood pressure cuff squeeze vaginal wall party and the Ricky Cocaine chronically infected oozing out the shaft limousine big boys. You held it down for the kid when the kid was gone. Now I'm back. We coming out the gutter. We spreading that butter all 2022. And that's on cock, baby. What is this?
Hey, yo!
I'm on that, bro.
I see what's really going on here. He high on his own supply. That's what's really going on.
Always.
He high on his own supply. Yeah. He tripped and fell into his supply, and it's been over ever since. I see what's going on.
Bro, I can't believe you really coming at my neck like that, man.
I can't believe you showing up here after 4 fucking years acting like shit cool, man. I got beef with you now, brother.
We can't be like that, man. We gotta be able to move
We
past
can't be like that. This is your fault. Where the fuck have you actually been at? Because you spent the last 30 minutes lying to these people. So where you really been?
No, I ain't lying to a dang person. I ain't lying to
So this is what we doing, huh? So this is what we're doing. Okay.
I got out of prison on good behavior, and that's what it is, man. That's why I'm here.
This is crazy. We've had to listen to fucking Fidel. All right, you've been replaced by fucking Fidel. Fidel, bro.
Fidel has replaced you.
Fidel, bro. You made me sit here for 2 years listening to that fucking guy when you could have been here. I can't even believe this shit, bro.
This awful.
This is insane, bro. Okay.
Gardevoir fucker Fidel has been here.
Did you say what?
Gardevoir fucker Fidel. That's what I said.
Okay.
Gardevoir fucker Fidel been up here. Sonic sucker Fidel been up here this whole time.
Oh my God.
Well, we could have had Ricky, bro.
Yo, come on.
And he
Just
mad
like
at
Ricky
me.
said,
And he
Fidel
mad
been on
at
some
me.
cock.
This is crazy.
This is listen, man. We can how about we do what old friends are supposed to do and you fill me in and
Fight
you
to
catch
the
me
death.
up
Exactly.
on what's
Fight to
no,
the death. That's what we gonna do. Fight to the death. That's what we gonna do, bitch.
Anytime, motherfucker. Anytime, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for real. Why don't you just tell me what I've missed, man? It's been 4 years and
You missed a lot. I mean, to be fair, Ricky, we had a very long conversation earlier today. I filled you in on the majority of things that have happened.
we did.
That's right. So,
Yeah,
because of that, I do want to tell the people something that you are aware of, but something you have not seen, which is a big reason why I linked that playlist in the general chat for Japan Time. Now, a couple days ago, I sent you a photo on your phone of the roster for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, because the last time that you were on the show was when we got the announcement, before it was even called Ultimate. It was just this Inkling
that was
and
probably
the
the most
Fireball.
incredible thing that you did, bro. Because when we got on the phone, I'm gonna admit to the phone call. When we got on the phone, the first thing you said was, "Ricky, I can't believe you're alive. Sora is in Smash Brothers." In one breath, and I was like, "Hello?" And then you sent me a 4chan picture that was definitely doctored, and I was like, "There's no effing way, bro. There's no effing way." You can keep going, telling them what happened, and then we
So
can
then
get it.
you saw the roster, and you're like, I can't believe this is real. It looks like a doctored photo. And I'm like, no, it's actually the roster. And your brother had the game because you've been visiting with him now that you're out of prison, I guess. And so I thought it would be fun.
I guess.
For your first, excuse me?
Keep going.
Do you even know what gaslighting means?
Keep going.
What's the definition of gaslighting?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Hello?
Oh my god.
So anyways, so I thought it would be really fun, because you missed so much, Ricky, for us to go through all of the character reveal trailers for Smash Brothers and to actually have your live reaction to these trailers documented.
Okay,
so you have
hold
not
on.
seen
Hold on. You telling me he hasn't seen nothing?
Nothing.
He ain't turned the game on?
Nothing. He
That's
saw the
cap,
roster.
bro.
He hasn't turned the game on yet.
That's
Hasn't
cap.
even seen the trailers. It's true. He's literally been gone for
He's
4
been
years.
lying this whole time. There's no way he hasn't seen that shit, bro.
Bro, I heard it when I said Sora. If you could have heard,
first of all,
tone
why
in
was
his
the
voice.
first thing
You
you told
talking
him
about
was
Sora, bro? Niggas fake reactions every fucking day, bro. 99% of them reactions you see on YouTube fake anyways. We the only ones with real reactions, Roger.
Because we're streaming it live, so of
I'm
course we're
just
having
saying.
a reaction as after.
I'm just saying, bro. You talking about Ricky is obviously a phenomenal actor. All right, you telling me he ain't seen a single trailer in 4 years? You got me fucked up.
So he knows
When was the last time you went to prison, Shofu? Just
Bro, watch out, bro.
Last
Yeah.
Last
time I went to prison, as if a prison could hold me. Like a prison could hold me. They wouldn't drop me in no weak ass prison. Like a prison could hold me.
Come on, bro.
Like I ain't walking right out of there.
Do me like this.
This is
Talking
crazy.
I did my time, bro, and you just want to
You
keep
did your
talking.
time. I need some proof, bitch. I need some proof.
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, I
You
heard
probably
you.
can't. You probably
Yeah, I
disappeared and
heard
came
you.
back with a
That's what's
PhD.
up. That's what's up. Okay.
Cause last I heard, you was in law school or some shit, or you was about to be a doctor or something. Like that's so you went from being a doctor to in prison for selling rocks. Like that doesn't make any sense.
My God.
Why'd you go to school for 8 years to go to prison? I'm like, what are we talking about right now?
I don't even understand how I would ever be able to get into medical school with my record. Let alone talking about that I was once a doctor. I've always been upfront about my career. I've always told y'all everything from the jump.
I just don't get it, man.
I'm probably one of the most.
Why are you
honest
trying to
people
do
in
this to me though? Me?
Shofu, why are you acting so hurt, man? Why you acting
This is crazy.
Shofu, why are you acting? Why are you so
Shouldn't
mad,
have
bro?
been like that. That was crazy.
This is
Man. Gosh, dang it. Okay, what were you talking about, Roger? My guy, my
What I was saying is because he hasn't seen the trailers yet, he's seen the roster.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what trailers go with which characters. And I literally, because he was going to, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Ricky. We talked about this earlier.
I was shaking up my seat, baby. But keep going.
I was gonna say, because I told you, because you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch people's reactions," and I said, "Don't watch anything yet. We'll do these reactions live." Because some of the trailers, and I think I speak for all of us on the podcast, the trailers for this game in particular were so good, and Sakurai did such a good job of sort of teasing who the new characters are going to be within the trailers. You know, really writing awesome scripts for them, and it was so much fun going through the course of the past 2 seasons. Well, I guess it was past like season and a half, right? Because we started, it was like season 3.5 when Ultimate came out, because we had just picked it back up after like a failed 3rd season started. The new Japan Time podcast, those of you who are longtime fans probably remember that. It went on for 3 episodes, all 4 episodes. Thank you, McDareth, Mr. Historian. So I figured it would be fun if we went through the trailers. And Shofu, I linked the playlist in the general chat. If you could open that up and then do like a little stream thing so we could all hop in. The playlist is in order, doesn't have the characters' names on the trailers, so if you just full screen it, it should autoplay. I made it where it'll autoplay from the very first trailer to the final trailer, and we'll get Ricky's full live reactions to these. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
One thing?
Oh yeah, what's up, chat?
We aren't going to react to this and pause it every 3 seconds.
No, we're not going to pause every 3 seconds. We'll watch.
Bro, I've
we'll
seen all
see
of
the
it.
trailer.
Wait, I can't call for a pause every like maybe.
You get
Okay.
5. You get 5. You get 5 pauses.
5 pauses. That's straight. I can do that.
And then otherwise, you say whatever you want after the trailer ends, and then we could stop and you could have a little interjection after each trailer. Okay. But feel free to talk through the trailer. That's all good. But you get 5 mid-trailer pauses is what you get. 5 of them.
Okay.
Cool?
I will have to preface this though. Number one, Roger showed me what I thought was a doctored photo, and it looks like I saw the real roster. I know the characters in this game. That's no cap.
Right. Of course.
When I see these trailers, this is gonna be the first time that we can get into it.
There you go.
Shofu, you got some smooth jazz playing?
I love that music, by the way.
There's something bumping back there.
Got some F-Zero music playing in the back. That's great.
I see you.
All right, now, Ricky, are you able to see on the little live thing? Did you click live where you're watching stream? I know it's been 4 years you haven't used Discord, but can you watch the internet? All right.
Yeah, I can see.
All right, well, here we go. We're going in order right now. We're starting with trailer 1, Challenger approaching.
And
This is everyone is here.
To absolutely preface, he's seen nothing.
He's seen nothing.
All right, let's start.
He's seen this one. This was the last time he was there.
He's seen this one. He's seen this one.
No, pause
he's
this,
not.
pause
Wait,
this,
pause. This is a free pause. This is a free pause.
Oh, this
he
is
has
what
actually not.
No,
seen
he
this.
saw the announcement of the game. The announcement of the game.
You saw Inkling.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, the last thing that I saw was like before anything.
You saw the E3 2017.
I saw Inkling and I saw Fire in the background where there was like a silhouette and we didn't know
And we
like
saw
who
Champion
was.
Link. Right.
Yeah. So that's like the last thing, and I was on an episode, I think.
Yeah.
After that. Okay.
Yeah.
So now let's
so
go.
you haven't seen this?
No, I haven't seen this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mario confirmed. All right, let's go.
Looks.
It'll be nice to rewatch this anyway.
Yeah, I actually think so too. This will be fun.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Okay. So that's his full outfit. He got the champion. Oh, 2. Okay, I saw 2 arrows.
It's so weird that
Yeah, this is weird.
I simply cannot entertain this any longer. He's lying, bro. He gotta be.
That's a different Zelda. That's a different Zelda than what I'm used to. Yeah, come on. Okay. Yeah, I already knew. There we go, Sonic.
They brought him back crazy.
Shut up, Fidel.
Wait, so you don't know the roster?
I know the roster, but it's like I haven't seen anybody in motion. And Ice Climbers, I never saw Ice Climbers in motion.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we got Inkling, which is, I'll talk about this after.
This is like defrosting a caveman in short.
Pokemon. What? Hold on. I want to rewind for a second.
No, you can't. No.
Oh my god.
It's still going.
Don't worry, you'll see stuff.
Okay.
This is a true. Imagine showing this to somebody in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Of course.
AFK.
Of course.
You're a demon.
I'm a demon.
For real.
No, both of y'all.
That's cap.
Huh?
Give him an Emmy.
They show Bayonetta coming back off top.
Dark Pit. There you go.
This is a lot.
You don't even know who that is.
This is a lot.
That's a Fire Emblem character.
You don't even know who Corrin is.
Nah, never in Smash 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say he
Sorry,
knows.
Corrin.
It's
Never
another
mind.
character.
Sorry, yeah,
It's
later.
not founded.
Later.
Who's Mithra?
No, that's true. Violet and Mithra. Who the hell are those?
Who the fuck?
It looks so different. They brought him back. Different.
Holy
How
shit.
did it- Look at
Bro,
that.
this feels so weird.
Final snap.
That's crazy.
Bro. Ooh. Okay. I would want to see people's reaction to this.
It's one of my favorites to go back to. I watch those reactions all the time. It's the best.
It's fun to go back to. So clones are now officially clones. Pause real quick, Shofu. Clones are officially called Echo Fighters now. So anytime you see a reference to an Echo Fighter, that means that character's a clone of somebody else.
I'm doing the mind blown emoji.
This isn't just like clowns. That isn't just like clowns. Alternate.
This is amazing.
Advent
It's not,
Children
it's not
thing?
a skin. It's a whole
Completely
character.
different character.
It's a whole new character.
Dude, I love this trailer. This one's so good.
Oh, it's one of the best.
Yeah,
So good.
This is gonna be good.
My heart
So
is
this
racing.
is Kylo Ren.
Shut up! Fidel, get him out of here!
No. Kylo Ren's a few trailers.
I already know. See, this is what we gotta talk about, bro. See, this is what we gotta talk about. They said it couldn't happen, bro.
He's laughing the best, man. It really is.
That character trash.
Okay, how did they make it work?
They shrunk him, bro. They did it.
I don't know if this would help the chat. I don't know if you're comfortable with it, but if you wanted to tell them where you actually were, they'd probably believe us more. Because a lot of people don't believe that you're seeing this for the first time. But most of us are entertaining the thought.
This is crazy, bro.
So pause real quick, Shofu. Pause real quick.
This character fucking dog shit.
Oh God, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Shit.
So I will say this. This is all seriousness. Ricky has been somewhere for the past 4 years where he has not had internet, for personal reasons, which he has discussed with me. He does not want to reveal the truth of it. So just accept the truth. The truth, just for the lore of the show.
You shouldn't have even told him that, dude.
Bro,
But
the truth is in the song No Face, No Case.
That's right. That's true. But He genuinely for anyone who's questioning this, he has genuinely not seen any of these. He saw a quick picture of the roster, didn't look much at it after this. This is his first time seeing these trailers. We would not dedicate a show to this if this was fake. This is Ricky 100% has not seen these. He's actually going in first time, which is what makes this so fun. Because like you said, it really is like defrosting a game, man, at this point.
The feds really caught him slipping in the streets, bro. They caught him lacking. That's crazy.
Now that everything's done, it's cool to go back and watch it again, though.
It is. It is.
Okay, but I can't.
Regardless, these are cool trailers.
I can't look at these and not and unlearn what I know about a lot of these characters. I'm gonna be like, damn, this character trash. Fuck this character dog shit. Like I can't unlearn what I know.
That's something that. Okay, don't ruin that for me until the end, because I'm gonna ask questions about who's actually.
All right,
you say that like you about to go play the game or something.
This is one of the best trailers. This is a very good one.
This is my favorite one.
I'm gonna play, but I want to hear what the consensus ended up being.
This is my favorite trailer.
This is such a good one.
Now, this is a clean character right here.
Were you watching these? I gotta actually redo the intro now.
There's so many good moments in these.
We just mentioned 3 available now on the Nintendo Switch.
This is what I was about to say. I'm like, this is a different type of Luigi's Mansion. This is a little bit more R-rated or something. This ain't the Luigi Mansion I'm used to.
So for lore purposes, just so you know, Ricky, this had leaked 24 hours before. So we knew who this character was going to be by Nintendo themselves. So when we talked about this on the show, they had leaked this by themselves on the website. Yeah.
They accidentally put up the song, which is about to play.
These trailers are beautiful, bro. Wow. Yeah. People have been talking about this, the Belmonts. People have been talking about Simon.
It is crazy looking back at this.
This trailer was insane if they didn't do that.
Oh, had this not leaked, this would have been so cool.
I didn't see it, so it was crazy.
At least only one character out of the
out of the trailer. That's true.
Wow. That Final Smash was crazy. We don't use Final Smash this movie.
Not the trailer, but like the direct.
Yeah. Because this was the first trailer of a long Smash Direct. So there's 2 more trailers that are coming up that are part of the same Direct. So we got this massive news drop. Yeah.
You don't belong in this world, monster.
Who is this?
Shut up, Richter.
Okay.
So this was Simon's Echo
So
Fighter.
you get 2 Simons?
Right. So he's the Echo Fighter of Simon.
Yeah.
Right.
There's no difference between the 2 other than he has blue fire.
Wait, I didn't see Alucard or Dracula or anything.
Okay,
Dracula looks like
there is a big difference between them aside from the blue fire, bro. Richter got way more sauce.
Bro, you're not gonna talk shit to He-Man like that.
Yo, we should watch all of the Smash Directs as well, in their entirety.
Oh my
God.
That's gonna be too long. We're not doing that.
They have infinite money, bro.
Ricky can watch it at his own time.
Bro, when he gets to a certain character's trailer, he's gonna ask what the budget is again.
Oh yeah.
You mean this one?
Definitely not this one.
No, not
no. Because I could ask the same question. I could ask the exact same question.
So it wasn't a fake out finally.
Fake ass
this is real crime.
I think it is down there up deep.
Can you imagine?
Who is?
So he's an Echo Fighter of Roy, but has a different up B.
He's like Ice.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like, what is this moveset like?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just Roy with Ike's up B. And
This next one is my favorite Echo in the game. Favorite Echo in the game right here. So good.
Same.
I love this one.
I can't.
I've never played the game that this character's from, but the fact that they float.
Figured it out, bro. They really figured it out.
That was not real.
And they never put another Echo again.
Floating. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my gosh!
Until you realize that it's just Samus, and then it's not that crazy.
No, bro.
And Dark Samus.
It's the fact that like they still found a way to put representation like that. I don't even care. I don't even care if it plays exactly like Samus or whatever, right?
I do.
As you can see, depending on your settings, you can.
Oh, I forgot to explain this.
Echo fighters separately on the fighter select screen, or stack them with the
Okay.
fighters in the base.
Yeah, or you can be not a heathen and stack them.
The press of a button.
So they're directly like each other, kind of.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Oh, this is. Oh my god, this trailer, bro.
This
Oh
is
my
top-
god,
this
this trailer.
is a
This is
top
top
three trailer.
tier.
This is a top
tier.
three trailer. This is a
Oh
top
my
three
god,
trailer.
this one is so good.
Yes.
Wait, did we have it? Did we have this top 3 in the list? I feel like we didn't.
I thought it was something
shut
else.
up. Yo, shut up for
It
a
was
second,
high.
baby.
Ricky, out of
top three
curiosity,
plays.
who is your most wanted character in Ultimate? Like, even if we didn't get him.
I think it was. yeah. This is a beautiful fake. This is a beautiful fake out. Were people going crazy?
We were losing our minds. Yeah, this was incredible. Yeah.
Do you know how long people have been talking about K. Rool? I hope. Hold on, pause it for a second.
This is your second pause. Second pause.
This is
right
my
here. Go
second
ahead.
pause. This is my
Pause,
second
yeah,
pause. This is my
pause,
second
go
pause.
ahead.
This is my
Go ahead.
second pause. This is my
Go ahead.
second pause. Right now, I've already seen Ridley, and now I've seen King K. Rool, right? And I know they're in the game, but I'm seeing them in motion, right? And this is like exactly what people have been begging for. I want a spoiler. Do they live up to the hype?
Do you want to do that at the end? I kind of feel like we should wait until the end to say who's good and who's bad.
Okay.
I think we should wait till the ending. I will say though, you are watching these in the order that we saw them though. So these are not out of order. You're watching these in the same reveal order that the characters were revealed. Right. So it was everyone is here, so we knew Snake, Pichu, all the rest of them, Young Link, everybody, they're all back. And then Wolf, of course. And then we got Daisy as the first new Echo Fighter. Then we got Ridley. And then after Ridley was Castlevania, Simon and Richter, with Richter being the Echo Fighter, Chrom and Dark Samus as Echo Fighters. And then they ended the Smash Direct of the day with King K. Rool. Yeah.
Y'all, I'm gonna say one thing. Y'all better appreciate Sakurai right now.
Oh, we do. Yeah.
Y'all better appreciate.
Wait until you get to the end. I mean, there's some stuff coming. It's like
I'm just saying with K. Rool and that's like a direct axe. Like people were saying this, so it's like, okay, all right, unpause. Let's keep going. Okay, he got that looked like a counter.
Yeah, he has a counter. It's also a reflector.
Okay, that's interesting. That's got to be a final smash.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, this is hype. This is hype. I'm getting chills, bro. This is hype. They put so much effort into this, man.
So before you start the next trailer, Shofu, I want to explain a little bit of history to Ricky real quick before you start the next one. So at the time for this next one, we had been told that this is the last reveal of a character for Smash Ultimate's base roster. Right before this trailer, Sakurai says this is the last character that's going to be.
No, it's not this one.
Oh, you're right. There's one more after this. Wait. Yeah, we'll play this one and we'll talk after this one. That's right. Okay. You're right. I forgot. Okay, go ahead.
You're forgetting,
Yeah,
bro.
I forgot one.
How could you forget, bro?
This is one of my favorite characters too, so I'm surprised.
Wait, are we gonna have to explain the Grinch?
Yes, I'm gonna explain the Grinch.
Boo!
Let's go.
I really can't believe that this happened. It's blowing my mind right now that this actually happened. She's cute. I'm not really mad. I'm not
Tom
really
Nook not in the game. That shit got me mad.
The way this was set up during the reveal, because it was at the end of a regular Nintendo Direct, is people thought this was the reveal for an Animal Crossing game for Switch, and so then she mentions busy with Campsite and Smash, and then people were like, "Oh my god, this is a Smash trailer." Because they didn't play
it looks like a new Animal Crossing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not like how stylized like the other trailers so far.
And then of course this happens, and then people knew.
This was in a Direct? How did this show up?
It ended at the end of a Direct where they said they had one more announcement of a game. Yeah.
Okay.
And we got this. And it was also the reveal for the Animal Crossing game on Switch, but it was both.
You know, looking back at this trailer, we should have known it was Smash from RIP.
Yeah.
Because it took way too long.
Oh.
So she's gonna play like Villager.
She is actually not an Echo Fighter. She is a new character.
She's like a Melee clone.
Right.
Yeah. I remember I was in my
So
school.
she plays completely different than Villager, or what do you mean?
No, so she's like partially Villager, mostly Villager to be honest. And then she has, I think, different specials.
Right.
Specials, some tilts are also different. Smash attacks are different.
Yeah, it's literally Fox Falco. Literally.
I think the better comparison
okay.
I think the better comparison is Mario and Dr. Mario, because they don't count as Echo Fighters either.
So this one, Shofu, pause before this next one. This is the one I was talking about. So Ricky, so we saw Isabel's reveal, and then pause real quick, Shofu. So what ended up happening was prior to this final Smash Direct, where Sakurai said this is the final character for the base roster, there was a massive leak that went online where there was a studio that was printing out movie posters for upcoming films that holiday season. Yeah, you could get the image. And it was from an actual place that was printing out movie posters for upcoming films. And one of the upcoming films was for The Grinch. And so they had a poster.
Oh, that's so smart.
That was posted of the Grinch, and we saw this, and then this leaker posted a photo of the final version of the mural with all the characters in it that Sakurai was consistently adding to over the course of the game, called the Everyone Is Here mural. And this mural included a bunch of characters on it, characters like Banjo-Kazooie, characters like Mock Rider, I think Chorus Kids were on there, a bunch of different characters. And people thought because the Grinch poster was actually real, that this picture was actually real as well. And so people were going into this Direct waiting to find out.
There were more things that led to people believing it was real. Like things started adding up. And then there was that one Smash event where they had that item that everyone was like, holy fuck, that's from Golden Sun.
Right.
And then it was just some random shit.
But I will say, because the rest of the internet was going, this is definitely real. There's no way this is fake. The good people of Japan Time know. We held it down and we're like, this is fake because there's a certain character that's missing. And we had known about this character dating back to prior to E3. No, it was E3, right? It was day one of E3 is when we discovered this character was in the game, and we kept it quiet and we waited, but we knew this Grinch leak was fake because of the character that you're about to see.
I wanted it to be real so bad, bro.
Is the leak the photos that you just put in the chat? That Zeph put in the chat?
Yes.
With a giant LOL smiley face on it? How would you believe a giant LOL smiley face thing? Or am I not supposed to pay attention to that? To pay attention.
The smiley face doesn't matter.
It was like a Snapchat.
Smiley face didn't matter at the time. Yeah, it was a Snapchat.
Okay.
It was like someone being cocky that they were leaking Smash Bros.
Oh, it's like, okay, I get that. I get that now.
To this day, no one knows who it is. That's what's crazy.
And so the thing that we also need to bring up is that this trailer you're about to watch was a double reveal, meaning there's a character that's shown in the beginning that is in the Grinch leak, and then a character that's shown at the ending that was not in the Grinch leak and was the character that me and Shofu and the rest of the Japan Time squad were waiting for. So with that being said, go ahead and press play.
And if people in chat, Roger, listen to us at all, we were talking about this character.
You're not listening. We
talked
talked about this character months beforehand.
Even before we knew, we knew.
We knew.
We knew.
Well, now he got his partner.
He's his own character.
So he's his own character, right?
He's dang near a clone of Ryu.
Right.
He's actually way different.
How can he be his own character?
Not anymore now.
Ryu's Echo Fighter, but he plays a lot different.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. Is he is an Echo Fighter, but he plays completely differently. Like Ryu and him don't have the same game plan for the most part.
Okay.
Someone could correct me, like Viram. Would you say they have the like?
Here we go.
It's time.
Yeah,
I think Ken is more fun to play, to be honest.
I do too. Ryu
I
is so
agree.
stale and stiff, and just he's not flashy.
The champ is here.
They put some money in here.
John Cena.
Damn near.
This is a very peculiar pick. I'm not going to lie. This is a very peculiar pick.
Want to fight fire with fire, huh?
I mean, they always do the thing where like they take the popular Pokemon from that gen. And I guess
Incineroar is the most
wait till
popular
he gets
Pokemon.
Wait till he gets to a certain character. I want to see
Yeah.
what he says about that.
Incineroar is the most popular Pokemon that they've made since Greninja.
I also have it just for Game 7.
Mink, mink. That's the main right there. Yes, sir.
Okay, he's got some interesting moves.
Yeah,
He's really cool.
He's, a
He's
really good
awesome.
character.
He's awesome.
The grappler. Super
Mink,
dope.
mink, mink. It's crazy because it's the Z move too. Fire.
Was that part of the trailer or was that something else? Like
that was part of
the like that whole explosion thing.
That was his final smash.
Yeah.
Oh, that's final smash. It almost dang near looked like the CGI for us.
Oh yeah, but so basic because like in this game they added like these cinematic final smashes.
Yeah, final
to make
smashes
them
now are just
faster.
cutscenes, pretty much.
Right. So then.
So it's not free like
This
Sonic.
one.
How
Wait,
Sonic
pause again,
can
pause again,
go
real quick.
Sonic.
Shofu, pause real quick. So then this character was a surprise that Sakurai put in.
No. This trailer was included in a direct where a lot of characters were deconfirmed as characters because they were shown as assist trophies. One of them should have been an actual character in the game, but they put this goddamn character in the game instead.
He's still mad. To this day, he's mad. To this day, he's upset. He's tight.
All right, go ahead and play it.
I'm trying to remember who hosts my mic like that.
Well, Isaac from Golden Sun. He wanted Isaac.
Isaac. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think Isaac.
The GOAT. It's time.
It's also baited a few people, like including myself, into thinking it was Gino for a second because they showed Mario.
Yep. And the Mario RPG commercial with Piranha Plant. Yeah.
Yeah.
The collective world goes, why?
No, the collective world goes.
Wait, this is
completely silent.
Yep.
Wait, this is I don't think I noticed this in the picture that you sent me, bro.
No one does. He just blends in, bro. It's so funny.
I still don't know why.
I mean, he is iconic.
Why would they do this? Is a weird one, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
This is a weird one, bro.
But you know what?
After isn't this kind of like isn't this okay? They could have picked somebody else instead of developing.
After the initial hate of him, though, everybody for the most part loves him.
This is my favorite trailer.
Do you know what this game is?
Oh wait, yo, pause this, and Roger needs to explain it.
Right. So, sorry.
Hey, what you eating, bro? What you eating?
Hold on.
Eat your food.
What you munching on?
Ricky, every episode. Wait, I'll explain. Every episode, Ricky, I'm usually eating during Japan time when I'm not talking. So I'm eating chocolate right now. I wasn't expecting to have to explain anything. So basically, the direct ended. That Final Smash direct. We knew Piranha Plant was in it. The Game Awards happened the same night as Smash's release, which was in December. And during the Game Awards, there was a surprise first trailer for the first DLC character for Smash Brothers. And at the time, we knew there were going to be 5 DLC characters, but we didn't know when the DLC was going to start. And the announcement came the day that Smash released. So this people knew about this the day Smash Ultimate came out.
These are the wrong trailer though. The Game Awards trailer doesn't reveal who it is. Doesn't
Right. Well, he doesn't know who this is anyway, so we'll just press play. It's fine.
All right, I'll explain that.
Yeah.
He doesn't know who this is anyway.
What are you talking about? I don't know who this is. This is Anime Man.
That's what's up. He's right.
This is Anime Man.
You're right.
Are you sure he can handle this?
I mean, he's got a knife and a gun.
Why does he have a gun in Smash? There's something about this that's a little kind of crazy.
You got the bookie, bro.
Bayo had a gun.
Yeah, this is also like a big deal, like not as big as Cut, but like because this character is only on PlayStation. So people were like, "Why the fuck? Like, how the fuck did this happen?" It was crazy.
A more powerful persona?
And since then, there have been games featuring this character on Switch, but at the time, Persona and Joker was just a PlayStation franchise. Yeah.
Okay.
Give your attacks an extra punch.
What is that behind him?
That's his persona.
That's his stand.
You wouldn't know.
When he
just
takes
some more
enough
anime
damage,
shit,
or
bro.
deals enough damage, he gains that persona and becomes top tier.
Yeah, this was the
Oh, he's
start of
already
the
top tier.
meters.
He becomes
Ice
top tier.
Climbers? So he becomes like Ice Climbers?
No. So
No.
there's a mechanic that got introduced
no.
where some characters have meters now, where if they get hit a certain amount of times, or if they use moves a certain amount of times, their meter builds up, and they get an extra mechanic added to
more
them.
like Cloud's limit mechanic.
Yeah, that's a good example.
It's more like that.
That's right.
All his moves become empowered and he gets new shit.
He becomes unfair.
Yeah.
Bro, these stages are crazy too.
Oh yeah, the Persona stage is beautiful.
This song low-key trash. Like,
Bro?
Huh?
I said it.
I wanted the battle version off base myself.
The power of the Phantom Thieves.
He's also got a great Final Smash. This is a really good one. Yeah.
I hate that singing part.
No one asked you, bro.
Hey, chill out, bro.
Hey, how could they do that? That was like really. That was like 2D stylized. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah,
This is a reference
This
to
is a.
Yeah, so this
This
is
is
the
a weird- this is a
victory.
weird animation.
That's the victory screen from Persona 5 when you kill an enemy.
Yep.
So that wasn't like a post edit or something for the.
No,
that's
and
actually
anytime
his
you win is
victory
Joker.
screen.
In game.
Yeah.
Okay.
First character to get.
Why did that trailer include the Game Awards thing? The Game Awards part was so cool.
The Game Awards part was
Game
really
Awards
cool.
one was much
Yeah, so Ricky, at the Game Awards, like the start of the trailer, they played it off like a technical malfunction.
Right.
Like the whole setup for it was like all the lights went out, and Jeff was just like, what's happening right now?
The one you're
and then the trailer started.
the one you're
Is
watching
there
right now
like-
was
is
the
there like
first.
a video or something with that in context.
Yeah, we'll pull it up after this. This is
Yeah.
the first trailer for the second DLC character, which was the first of 2 trailers for Smash that was at E3.
This trailer's so good, bro.
19, excuse me, thank you.
2019.
2019.
This trailer's so
2019.
good.
I love when they finally like do this. They're pitting the characters that we all love.
Yeah, it's so
together
dope.
in some action sequence. Like that's so fire, man.
Hey, who's mad?
O's mad.
This is the best trailer for a
I
character. I don't give a fuck
was,
about.
I was so scared this was a Fire Emblem character.
Well, I mean, we'll get there.
No, it was. Don't say wow. This is the Chad
God,
Dragon Quest character.
Martha and Meta and I working together again.
Light hits.
Japan freaks out. America goes, who?
Android 17 with a sword?
Yeah.
Let's get
That is that's
That's correct. Nobody correct him. Nobody correct him. Nobody correct him. He's correct. He's correct.
He's Ultimate 17.
He's not that tall, dog. He's not Super 17.
Okay, he got like Link's shield and
You'll
stuff.
see Gohan in a bit. You'll see Gohan.
So-
Super 17 tall as shit.
This character has more than like 40 moves, I think.
Yeah, I think you're going to see what makes this character later in the trailer. So here we go.
Okay, yeah, 'cause for a second I was like trying to figure out what's the up B and what's the
Yeah,
little slime.
We'll find out.
What up now?
I never noticed those cute little slimes.
we're gonna.
They rolling up on him. They rolling up on him. Hold up.
Yeah, but you got the homies coming through. Yes, sir.
This looks, wait, this actually does just look like a Kira Toriyama. This is Dragon Quest.
There's my boy
Yeah.
Gohan
Kira
right
Toriyama is
there.
the artist for Dragon Quest, so yes.
Look at Goku.
Look at him.
So that's Gohan, bro. That's Gohan.
Is that Gohan or is that
That's
just
Gohan,
Gohan?
bro.
That's Gohan.
Is this blue one supposed to be a mermaid?
Nah, he's a dragon.
Okay.
I think.
They,
I haven't played the one he's from. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's like some kind of dragon race. I might be wrong.
Because one of them looks like a pirate.
Ricky, these are all the spells that you can use in game, like the actual game that they put.
Where are they mapping it to? Like, how are they mapping?
So
Down B.
press down B and a menu pops up, and you choose a move from that menu.
It's like choosing a Pokemon move.
Yeah. It's like an RPG menu.
But every time you open the menu, it's 4 random spells. And one of them's an instant kill.
Yeah.
And one of them's an instant kill. And one of them's an instant
And
kill
he
on
has
yourself.
criticals.
Okay, but that's not too crazy. Jigglypuff has like rest or something. But that's not. Maybe that's not instant.
No.
it's a projectile.
It's an instant kill. In
Oh
the
my
sense
god!
that it
Oh my god!
deletes you.
This was to this day one of my favorite characters, trailers, reveals of all time. I cried at this. I could not believe this. This is one of my favorites, bro. I love this one so much.
Where did I put this?
Oh my god!
I like how we know what this is, but we still get excited.
Oh, we put it up there. We put it up.
Oh,
there.
it has to be. It's up there.
Roger, we watched this
The
one.
reaction to this was so
Of course.
good.
We watched this one already.
Did we?
Oh, yeah,
Are you
we
sure?
did. You're right.
I mean, it looks mighty familiar, but I know, but I don't. I know.
This is so cool, man.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I already know. I mean, I already
Yes,
know.
sir, duck hunt dog, baby.
Why would they do a double fake out? Y'all must have been
Best thing they've
mad.
ever done.
Y'all must have been mad.
Bro, look at that.
Bro,
this one, everyone
Bro,
was
they look
laughing
so
like crazy,
good.
bro.
This is beautiful.
I don't care how they play, bro. I'm just happy they're there.
Yo, they were tweaking in that window, bro.
I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure this made me cry.
I think it
this
did.
Y'all
definitely
got
made me
everything
cry.
you ever wanted. Y'all literally got everything you ever wanted. At this stage, this feels like the fulfillment of all dreams.
Yeah, Piranha Plant made me cry too.
And keep in
Keep
mind, this is only halfway through the first 5 DLC characters. You got a whole nother second group of 5, and this was only number 3 of this pack.
Oh, they got to the money.
Oh yeah, 6 exactly.
Nintendo finally started thinking about the money.
That's cap.
This game they did.
That's cap.
Oh
where
wait,
Ricky was.
is Ricky gonna miss out on a certain Mii fighter?
Oh no, we'll show the Mii fighters after. Don't worry.
Wow.
Yeah,
Does that
that
Mii
was,
fighter
that was
even mean anything to them? When was that game?
2015.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Y'all got it all, man.
Yo.
I'm excited to touch him. Not that, maybe I said that wrong.
Yeah, you did. You did, bro.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
I was like, oh, he didn't say anything. He didn't let that go. That's crazy.
I said that wrong, bro.
This trailer is godlike.
Yeah,
This is a
this is
godlike
one of
trailer.
the better ones.
Yeah.
This is a top 5 trailer right here.
So this also
this is
technically
This is the top 5 trailer.
Oh yeah, this leaked as well.
This
Yeah, but
technically
the
because
character didn't
it was-
leak, but the
yeah.
company leaked. Right.
The wanted Iori.
They took it back.
Bro, no. You're in Tekken.
Wow. I would have wanted him. I would have wanted these.
Yeah, that's such a well-designed trailer. It's so cool.
How her bird missed that?
The bird's trash.
Dumb bird, bro.
Ori.
Bro, Iori.
I would have wanted him too. Oh, that's who I am in heart. Oh my gosh. Okay. Did you know who it was gonna be?
We is all pretty much assumed.
We guessed it was going to be Terry.
Also,
Yeah.
It was a toss-up between like 3 characters.
This particular
Terry
trailer,
faces the Fury.
I feel like this came out. No. The first bit.
Well, do you remember
was
it
when they
like
revealed the
it
character,
teased
and
it?
then there's the gameplay bit.
Yeah. It was Banjo released that presentation after a direct, and then they revealed this the character at the end.
Character, right. But we
I don't
didn't
know if
see
you
the
noticed.
gameplay for him.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you noticed there, but Guile was an assist trophy.
Right, Guile's an assist trophy. Yeah.
Also, to this day, I've never seen Sakurai fanboy more in a presentation.
Yeah,
Mine
Sakurai was
isn't,
premium the
mine
whole
still
time.
isn't here, bro.
That
Fuck
was actually,
that.
that was like, we didn't even do the history. Like, Sakurai used to go to arcades and play like SNK fighters.
Like way back in the day. Yeah.
83 or something. One of the ones he like played with one.
Pour one out for mine, bro.
The chat was even born.
100%. I'm playing with Final Smashes, man. This looks incredible
Yo,
because
Mike's getting hyped now.
Oh wait, hold on. Pause this.
Oh, wait.
Oh, we're pausing?
I want to pause this real
Oh,
quick.
go ahead. Okay. Yeah.
It's something that he's not going to see. So you mentioned Final Smashes. I don't know if you know, they added a mode now where you can enable meters, where everyone has like a super meter, and when it charges up, you can use your Final Smash instead of fighting for a Smash Ball.
So it's like
it's like think like
so it's
Street
like
Fighter
so it's like
meter
a,
or
like a normal fighter game or something.
Yeah.
Like when you build an alt or something like that.
Yeah, you build meter to get your final smash.
That feels like it solves. It feels like it solves the scramble problem that kind of made playing with Final Smash feel a little goofy. If it's how
a lot of people
you're
prefer it.
saying it's supposed to work. So now are people just playing with Final Smashes?
Okay,
No.
we wanted to try it. Then literally a demo happened, and it was Peach and Daisy and Zelda, and they showed their Final Smash and what they did. No, it was off. So,
okay,
they're still goofy.
Okay.
It's fun sometimes to play it casually, but not in tournaments.
I think because that dang near sounds like they would have made something like that. Maybe
I think they were trying to make them playable in tournaments. Is what
That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah,
That seems like that's why they would go that route.
It's just some of them aren't balanced, which they shouldn't be, honestly. But like some of them are ridiculous, so you just can't. Like
Okay.
Zelda's Final Smash, if she touches you with it and you're above 100 or you're
Yeah,
like
you're
at
dead.
80, you're just dead.
Right. Because she
Peach and
creates like
Daisy-
this. Oh, go ahead.
But yeah, but she creates like a field that like sucks you in from a super far distance away, and you just die immediately. Peach and Daisy, when they press theirs, it now puts you to sleep in the air. So they knock you off stage and use it, you are dead. You can't do anything.
That sounds cheap.
Yes.
Yeah.
That sounds cheap.
That's why
Okay.
it got turned off, because we saw that.
I'm still gonna want to try it just to see if
I mean, it's
you
fun.
got-
Definitely do
No,
it.
you
It's
should
fun.
try. You should try every mode. They have modes where every certain amount of time the stage switches to another stage. It's crazy. There's all kinds of shit.
Okay.
They added in Smashdown and an official Iron Man mode. It's good.
And real quick, I want to clarify. After the Terry reveal during his presentation, we also found out that there would be a second DLC fighter pass with 6 characters this time instead of 5. And following that announcement, there was the reveal of the 5th character of the first DLC fighter pack. A lot of us imagined it would be a big character reveal, that it wouldn't necessarily be sort of like a tepid thing because it's the character closing out the first DLC pack. I'm just going to let you know right now, because you're not going to know who this character is. This is the new Fire Emblem character. Kylo Ren, exactly. So let's watch the trailer.
Okay.
And this is done in the style of the
This
game.
trailer is so long.
It's a long one. Yeah.
It's a long trailer for nothing too. Like,
Oh yeah, I gave it a 5.
The forbidden spell of Zaharoth.
I just hate that they revealed the character in the first frame of the trailer.
Dude, say that. You remember Sakurai was like, you're never gonna guess who this character is. You'll probably know right away, but you're never gonna guess beforehand. Is literally what he told people. And then we get Fire Emblem.
It would have been 10 million times better if that fucking wizard like just deleted Byleth and we got Sothis as a character instead or something.
I too
That
am
would have been
trapped
funny.
in
Well, I don't know Fire
about all
Emblem
that.
characters.
in time.
yeah, how about the Fire Emblem character gets deleted like Chrom did, and then it was someone else
Are
entirely.
you prepared to
I like
die?
Byleth. Come on, you guys are mean.
I'd rather have nothing.
Did people know that Kylo Ren was gonna be in the game?
No, they did not know.
No, it was, we knew Fire Emblem Three Houses had been out for a couple months at that point, but we did not think Violet was going to be the character. No.
Okay.
This is the paid promotion character.
Right.
Also, by this point, the internet is done. I never saw more people.
Oh, people were so mad at this one
in my life. This broke me.
I thought this was so funny.
Yeah, I agree. It was dope.
I mean, I love Fire Emblem, so I was happy with it, but
their stage sucks.
The character sucks.
I don't care about the character, but like they have some cool stuff.
Where have you been?
Like Violet is winning tournaments nowadays.
Their
What are you talking
stage
about?
though, like their stage blows.
Oh,
that was
balance. I'm not talking about balance. I'm saying this character.
He can extend his sword and bring you back down.
Yeah, his sword's a whip.
crazy.
So you return.
He's like, damn it.
Than expected. I
Yeah,
see.
straight out of Star
Too
Wars.
many swordsmen are there?
This trailer is a little slower. A little like
What will you do?
so like is there a lot of hype around this character?
No.
It was like negative
To win the day?
Because by this point, there's like
be it.
there were like 9
reward your
FE
cleverness
characters
this
in the game, and people just had it. And it was also the last character of the past, so people had such massive expectations.
A lot of people going into this thought it was going to be Dante from Devil May Cry. That was the number one pick. Everyone thought it was going to be
That's
Dante.
one of my picks.
Yeah.
That's one of my picks. But I don't want to be greedy because how many characters are in this game?
You're gonna get 6 more, buddy. There's 83, I think.
6 more. Yeah.
How did they do this?
Ugly ass old man.
Heroes relics.
Song is so good though.
Yeah, the Fire Emblem songs are always great.
Superior reach.
So the thing with this Fire Emblem character is they use
Use
more than
Amir's
just a sword. They use
overwhelming power.
a lance, a bow, and an axe as well.
That reminds me of like Ganon's sword.
Could have literally just been Monster Hunter. Could have literally just been Monster Hunter.
Ganon actually has the sword in this game.
Along with the sword of the creator. Each weapon
Computer
matches
mouse
the
click.
direction.
Oh, that's right. Ganon does have his sword in this game. I forgot. Yeah. That's right.
Ganon smash attacks in this game. He uses his sword now.
What?
Yep.
Your will and mine be now as one.
Man, I forgot about that.
Every
Still
character,
dog
and
shit.
They reanimated every character, and
The PNG.
almost every character has changes to them.
Not the PNG.
Also, Ricky, when this game first came out, there was a huge argument on whether or not it was a port or not.
Right.
That's what I remember us
Right.
talking
That was your
about.
last episode. Right. That was the last
Yeah.
episode.
So
we
it
didn't know if it was
ended up
port.
being not
new.
a port.
No.
Yeah.
No. Totally new.
Not a port.
I better think Sakurai.
This is
My
the
character.
first.
Oh,
This, yeah,
right now. I'm
this
tired
was
of
the
this.
first character of the second DLC pack.
Also, they told us beforehand we were getting an ARMS character. They didn't tell us who.
Right.
We had to wait
right.
months.
So Sakurai had mentioned, because that was the very beginning of COVID, he mentioned that we were going to get an ARMS character in the game, but we basically had 3 months of guessing who the character was going to be from ARMS.
Okay.
And then this trailer happened.
Yeah.
Very dope trailer.
So we are now in the COVID era, basically. Everything since this point was developed out of office during COVID.
I totally would not have expected ARMS to get in this game. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because it was something very new.
Very new. So
Yeah, that's why it's DLC.
that's a shared trait with another character coming up later. Yeah.
You're really munching.
And munching like me behind the microphone on a Japan time, man. It's great.
Yeah, this along with another character, our character Sakurai himself said like he wanted in the game, but it was too late. Like by the
Right.
time they had like confirmed the full roster and everything.
Okay.
Lunch with Kirby just seems like a bad idea. Like why?
But ARMS characters, they punch. So what would be the moveset?
Yep. That's exactly it.
That's it. You'll see.
You just said it.
Kicks too.
You're right.
Yeah, that's why Min Min.
Yeah, because Min Min can also kick. I love their stage.
I like the choice. I'm not mad at this choice. Better than just the normal guy, whatever his name was.
Springman.
Springman, yeah.
Also, we all knew at this point Springman was not going to be the character because Springman's an assist trophy in the game already. So we knew it was probably going to be Min Min or Twintel, but we didn't know. If it was, but we knew it wasn't Springman. Yeah.
Twintel. Now, had they done that, okay. Okay.
I'm not trying to see the strong black woman get the smash nerds lined up.
Talk to him, man.
So quite literally,
Twintel dodged the bullet.
Oh my god.
So all I've seen, I don't know if we want to rewind, but I didn't see more than.
Yeah,
the way it works, so Ricky, the way it works is you press B, and it throws, I think it's her left arm. If you use A, it throws her right.
Bro,
so
give
it plays
the ball
like
back.
ARMS itself, because ARMS itself is actually the two buttons are the two different arms, so they made her play like that.
Yep.
That sounds
This,
weird.
I will say, this next one broke Twitter. It literally broke Twitter, and people could not log on Twitter for a good 15 minutes. It completely broke the website. Yeah.
The only one to do so, by the way.
Yes, the only character to break the internet, literally.
I mean, technically, by far the biggest character in the game.
Well,
technically,
no.
by numbers.
I'd say
if
it
we go
is.
by numbers, yeah.
Oh, by numbers. Oh, okay. That's true.
Yeah.
Is this? Did I? Viram, did we put this as two?
We put it very high, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, we did. We put it in the.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
This was wild.
This literally was just.
My gosh. Gosh dang it, bro.
This is the funniest thing
This is
ever, dude. It was so funny.
It's just that they didn't.
It
It
is
looking
genuinely so
exactly
funny.
like how he did in Minecraft. They didn't make him like
This is-
magnified.
Dude, wait till you look at him in game. He literally just looks like this. No joke. He's not Smashified or anything.
They
Just how
really
he
kept
looks
it
in game.
faithful.
It's literally just him, bro.
Yeah. He ended up being one of my favorite characters to play as.
Right, he was a great choice. Yeah.
Character is the
It's
weirdest
insane.
character I've ever seen in my life.
He's so funny.
How can he do all of that in the? This is how can he build?
Sakurai
press
literally built Minecraft into Smash Brothers, where you press B to gain materials. Yeah.
They had to reprogram every stage
Every single stage in the game. Yeah.
for Steve.
There's a lot to absorb so quickly right now,
Yeah.
bro.
I remember just being in
When
complete
you're
shock
gone
when
for
I
4
saw
years.
it.
Oh man.
A lot of stuff.
Hey, it's time for the homie.
So are all of these?
Hey, Zombo.
These are Echo Fighters,
These are skins. These
I
ones are
thought
skins.
so too.
but they're really different. I wouldn't say
Yeah,
that
no.
different, but
They're just so funny, dude.
Enderman.
Enderman.
Hey, get out of there.
Yeah, if you didn't know Minecraft, like most people that react to this show are like, are these echoes? And that's how I was. I was like,
Echo. Yeah, I thought it was an Echo for sure.
This song is so good.
It is.
It is.
Why did you just have to pull up and start eating there? What the fuck?
that was so
Final
random.
Smash.
That was the final smash. I thought that was still the trailer.
No, that was his
your
final smash.
Him eating ham.
Bro,
Is
where's
the
the,
final-
old, where's the old winning animation, bro? Where's
Yeah,
the
get the
old
old
winning
winning
animation?
animation.
They had to censor Steve.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, this.
Oh my god.
He
Oh
had
my
a win
god,
scene where
one
he
of
was
the
like,
best. This, oh my god, this trailer is probably in my top 3 as well. This is such a good one.
This is Viram and I. This is a top 2
Potentially
trailer.
top 1. Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
top
yeah.
one.
This one, oh my god. So this one also
This
happened
is
during the
high-
Game Awards the following year, and oh god, this is one of the best.
this was
Yeah.
also supposed to be the final DLC.
Correct.
Originally.
Correct.
Is that taboo?
This is
No, that's Galeem.
Bro, a lot of
it's Ultimate's version of Taboo.
a lot of people thought this was gonna be taboo as a DLC character.
Yeah.
though.
Right.
So this is the big like final boss of the game.
Right. Right.
Who literally killed everyone in the game, by the way.
This is how this was. This is how this.
It was crazy,
This
dude.
was revealed.
This is how this was revealed. Yeah.
He just fucking chops the final boss in half.
Did y'all see how tight Cloud gets? Cloud gets so mad.
Oh, he's so cold.
I just realized how mad Cloud gets. That's big
I love
funny.
in the
He's like,
Michael starts
for
playing,
real,
people
mother?
that
Here,
he
bro?
knows freak out immediately. It's
Bro, I can't escape you anywhere, bro. Like, he gets so mad. Cloud gets tight.
How did he do that?
That's such a cool
How
scene,
did he do
bro.
that?
No, that is crazy.
Oh my freaking gosh, bro. This is crazy. What is
Yeah.
I see nothing.
Yeah. That's my favorite part.
is the wing like another costume?
Yeah.
Like other
No, it's a
children's
it's a
thing?
form.
Comeback
It's
mechanic.
a mechanic.
Limit break. It's his limit break, basically.
Y'all think Sephiroth is bodying the fuck out of Bayonetta like that, for real?
And everyone
Hey,
yells here.
dude.
Yeah, everyone yells here because of how this guy It's amazing.
Oh, okay.
So this is like shot for shot Advent Children.
Correct.
And they remade
This is pretty much the same.
Yeah, it
It
literally
is exactly, they remade Advent Children, but just for this trailer.
Oh wow.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, they gave Cloud a new Final Smash too.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Sakurai's
Best
animators.
part, we
go
got
How do we
Sephiroth,
have both Cloud and
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth, man? It's still hard to think about. That's still hard to think about.
Sakurai tweeted a picture of Cloud today.
Did he really?
Of literally that
Blank
Final
in
Smash.
my
I think.
memory.
Oh, funny.
I will never be a memory. What
That's
the
his
hell?
Final Smash.
That's his
Yeah,
final.
Final
Yeah.
Smash.
He destroys the universe in his final smash, which is pretty cool.
Supernova, right?
Makes sense.
Yes. This is
I mean,
the
that's
other
Sephiroth.
new character. I think you know who
Yes,
this character is,
sir.
but this was the one that was too new to be added to the game when it first came out.
Oh yeah,
I think-
with Sephiroth,
I think
before
you
they
know this
released him,
character,
there
though.
was a
Yeah.
challenge in game that if you could beat the challenge, you could play him early.
Right, they added
Yeah.
a boss battle mode. Right. I don't
I'm
know
not
if you
sure.
know who these
I'm
characters
not
are.
sure I caught what you said a second ago. You just repeat it later.
Do you recognize this game?
Godlike game, bro.
This came out at the end of 2017.
17, right. So at this point, I think you were
December.
probably already getting busy, so you probably did not play this game. But this is one of the newest Nintendo games to get in Smash Brothers.
Okay.
Godlike game. Godlike game.
It's
Oh,
also
incredible.
a pretty huge deal for this character to get into Smash Bros. I
Yes.
think.
Yes.
Yo,
oh, I love this.
Happy,
Yeah.
man.
Why was there a light bulb on their head?
This was one I truly did not think was going to happen. This was one I almost cried for as well. I love it.
Man, I love this trailer.
This feels like it's trying to hit some emotional notes. Where
It did. It
you guys
definitely
feel
made a lot of
something?
people emotional.
And for if you play the game, I'm sure you're wondering if it's like DLC for that game.
Right. You think it's
Yeah, so
DLC?
they
for
make
Gameplay,
it
right.
in the engine of the game, which is like really dope.
And then you see Final Destination and you get this.
This is so cool.
Sorry, Rex. I
Oh,
couldn't
man.
tell you.
I got invited in Smash.
I got
Why are
an
you spoiling,
invitation
bro?
to join
Yo,
Sorry, bro.
spoiler?
My bad.
Yeah,
I know
hey,
you
you
watch
bitch.
Smash trailers. Damn it. Yes, sir.
Hey, calm down.
No,
She's not real.
she is
Just sit
dope.
back and leave it to me, Rex.
She was kind of cheeked up a little bit. You see that?
Very cheesed up. Yeah.
I'm not trying to do.
I hate the way you said.
They know.
Shofu, how
They
did you
know.
how did you describe her when this trailer happened, Shofu? What was your phrase?
Genius! You pretty much owning them. And these are
He's dead.
seasoned fighters.
He's dead.
Oh, he's muted. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll
I
see.
don't think
later.
he's muted. I think
Huh?
he's dead.
The chat's
Bro,
down.
I have no idea. I completely wiped my mind of all these trailers. I don't remember shit.
Talk about a tight spot.
And there she is. Yes, sir. The goat.
They just revealed the character.
Yes, sir. That's my goat. Done.
What's the second you said that, bitch?
One reveal?
2 characters,
Yeah,
one
no,
reveal.
It's like
Yep.
old Chic Zelda. You press down B and swap the
Gee, I feel kind of bad now.
My God.
Coming through.
One of them's fast, one of them hits hard.
And it makes sense if you played Xenoblade 2 why these characters are stance characters.
Oh! This is very anime.
Fuck.
She
They
screams
are
out her
anime.
attack names. Yeah, I mean, she's extremely anime. Yeah.
She can see the future.
This is like Bayonetta or something. That look like Bayonetta.
It is basically, but I think it's
they're
better,
one
isn't
of,
it?
They're one of the best in the game now. Like, you just see them at tourneys all the time.
Yeah, they're great. And they're super fun to play.
Quite the
Yeah.
spectacle.
Also, some of the greatest music in Smash.
Agreed? I agree.
I've missed this.
The stage kind of sucks though.
It
It could have been so much better, I think.
This stage looks cool though. What do you think?
I don't know.
this
For
stage,
Xenoblade
actually.
2, I think it could have been way better.
You get to. What is that, like a dragon or something? That they're fighting on
It's,
top of?
He's a character in the game.
And the stage talks to you when you KO characters.
Oh, that's hype.
Yeah.
My boy Ricky in the back.
That kid, that boy in the blue,
It's Tora,
Rex,
actually.
he's the actual main character of the game, but they decided not to put him in and
Now that you're in
these two
Smash,
dolls in.
I won't go
because
easy
they're
on you.
the main character.
They're way more popular.
More popular than Rex, yeah.
We're fighters too.
Shulk already fulfills the main character criteria anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, this was such a better choice to do Pyra Mithra than Rex
I
and
agree.
Pyra. Yeah, so much better.
I think if they added Rex, they would have tried to do a driver
All right, you got
mechanic
2
that
left.
felt
So
clunky.
this was the E3 reveal last year. This was
Bills.
E3 last year.
play
Second to
those
last
Bills.
character. Here we go. Second to last E3
This
last
trailer
year.
fire too. Hold on.
You can tell the budget is up. They put the budget up.
Well, there's also a reason why this one looks so good.
Slumped out. Okay.
Trailer raw.
Pause.
This is they recreated Tekken like that.
Yeah, it's awesome. Get
I
ready.
like how they did the font for it.
The
too.
text too,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure. That was cool.
Now you have now they have right.
Yeah, they had all the fighting game
Ryu, Street
icons.
Fighter representation, Fatal Fury, and Tekken.
Yeah. Fighting
was
games
Soul Calibur.
were really
Soul
good.
Calibur with Link.
Someone post a screenshot with like all his moves for Ricky.
Oh man,
let me see if
Ooh,
I
the
can find
electric!
it.
You
How did he
basically
do
play
that?
like
How did he do that?
you mash A. You literally
You
mash
press the A button. You press the A button.
Combos like a
A
rapid
10
jab.
times.
Just press A.
How do you get out of that? That looks
Here,
like
very easy,
Ricky,
yeah.
check the general chat of.
This part's
Okay.
really funny too. He just
That's his
drops
move
these
list.
motherfuckers.
they kind of went a little bit more adult or something. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
There's like
Yeah.
references to death in the Nintendo
yeah.
theme.
I mean, there's a lot. I mean, a lot of the Mario characters die in these trailers. Like Luigi gets killed in Simon's. Mario gets
Mario
almost
gets
killed,
killed
in
like 3
Sephiroth.
times.
Yeah. And Mario gets killed with Mega Man in the Ridley trailer too. So
This thing
lot
that
of
you
death.
just posted, Zeth, this is like. How did they expect you to put all this in there?
Yeah, no, and
You do it.
no one
This
does.
character's reward is super high, but yeah, you
He's really good.
And so then, obviously, because you've seen the roster and you know, this next character is the final character to be added to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There was a lot of hype behind it. It got its own direct, and Sakurai had mentioned, "I'm going to reveal the final fighter on this day in October." We all tuned in. It was a 50-minute presentation. This is the final trailer for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the final character added to Smash Ultimate. I know you know who it is already, but it doesn't make the trailer any less good.
One of
The best-
one.
Yeah, the best trailer in the game. Yeah, right here.
No one knew who it was going in.
So this didn't leak at all.
No.
If this
God,
leaked,
no.
it would have been so bad.
Yeah, no.
That would have sucked had this leaked. Yeah.
This link, whoever, they would have found him. They would have found him.
This is surreal. So they kind of ended it the way they started it because this is the fire thing that I remember.
Yeah, in the frame.
Remember for a second everyone thought it was going to be fucking Bloodborne?
Well, Master Chief.
Yeah, Dark
And
Souls.
Dark Souls,
The
too. Dark
flame.
Souls.
Yeah,
Or whatever, Dark
Dark
Souls. I said
Souls,
Bloodborne. I meant Dark Souls.
They're looking Clay like back to the
Probably crazy
trophies.
for Ricky to the last trailer he saw ended with like that flame, and then
Right.
now seeing all the trailers
Everyone.
ending with this one.
Oh, so good. This one's sort of the best.
It's just so. I love this.
Oh man.
Now that I look back on it, it's really Disney-esque with the
Yes.
particle effects.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, it
definitely
is.
Yeah.
I feel like
this part's so good.
Right when he does this, I knew it. Right when he does that, I knew it.
and you and I. There's a.
That's the craziest shit of all time.
Man, the second you see Mickey Mouse, you're like, it's over.
Also, that keychain cost Nintendo $5 million.
$5 million? $5 million? 5?
You missed a zero.
Only 5 And then the
wow.
from the keyhole.
The music too. Oh my god.
Roger, you cried, right?
I was
me too, yeah.
I was a wreck.
Everyone
have
was
to go
crying.
watch-
I was making
Yeah.
the dumbest fucking jokes as Mickey Mouse.
Yes, and then I tweeted, Mario is
Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, right? When Kingdom Hearts 3 finally came out, right?
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 3 has been released. Yeah.
Mario is canonically a
And it
Keyblade
was
wielder.
just
I'm
okay.
right.
I think Sakurai talked about that originally.
I'm kidding. It was pretty good.
I think Sakurai talked about that actually, Tito. That originally in the trailer they were gonna have Mario hold the Keyblade, but he couldn't.
Yeah, they said
Right.
don't do that.
He's not a wielder, right?
Yeah,
Not
he's
a wielder, bro.
That's Cap. Yes, he is. In my heart.
But yeah, no, like this, like if you go watch reactions, this people are sobbing. Like it is like one of the best like things to go watch reactions.
Oh,
to.
this
It's
tape.
Hollow
really
Bastion in this
He
mod.
is the one, bro.
It's a Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, no, it's,
Yeah, watch the background. Watch the
Legal
background.
stage too.
Yeah, tournaments actually do run Hollow Bastion.
It's a tournament legal stage.
Yeah, Ricky, the background of the stage where they show like some of the character portraits, they just have a fucking star and a boat where Goofy and Donald are supposed to be. 'Cause
they do not show them at all.
They couldn't get the Disney characters in the stage.
Bro, this is this is a lot to process.
This exact moment right here. Zeph, you mentioned when I cried. This part coming up where he sees all the different worlds is where I started bawling.
Dude, it's
I was gone. You can go back and watch that reaction, but I mean, I was like a
it's
sobbing mess.
unbelievable, man. I
I could not believe this. This part right here, that right there. Look at that, bro.
You hear the music, bro?
Dude, it's the music. It's the fact that it was the last trailer we were seeing.
That's the hardest picture of all time.
Yeah.
Go.
Fuck that. Go back. That's the
that
hardest
go hard.
picture. That is the
Hits
hardest
that
picture in the
go
history of
hard.
video games. That is the hardest picture in the history of video games. That is the
That right there. Look at that. Oh
Hey, you
my
trying to make some
god.
fucking money, bro? Like, that's
How is this possible?
Dude,
How is this even I thought the last Smash game that was on Wii U was them like pushing the limits. Like by the time that they did the Fighters Ballad or whatever, and it was like, okay, now you get Bayonetta. But before that, we had Cloud, right? And they brought back Mewtwo. It was like, how?
Let me while we're there, real quick. Let me explain something. So during the Sora presentation, Sakurai reveals for the first time ever that Sora was the actual winner of the fighter ballot, and that they lied and Bayonetta was not the winner. And the reason they didn't say Sora at the time is because they weren't able to get the rights, and they didn't want to get people's expectations too high. Because remember when they said when Bayonetta was announced that it was like the #1 of the realistic fighters, right?
Yeah.
So basically, he reveals that Sora was the actual winner all those years ago. And they were basically planning to get Sora in this game ever since then. And the reason why the final DLC pack was 6 characters instead of 5 for Ultimate is because they were still trying to figure out whether or not they were going to get Sora. And had they not gotten Sora, the final character would have been Sephiroth. And because they got Sora, yeah.
Yeah, that was like one of my favorite days on the internet. Everyone was like, the timeline was just like blessed, man. It was like art. It was like art everywhere. It was reactions. It was just
Twitter must have been.
Yeah, no,
losing
it
its
was
mind, bro.
it was insane, dude. It was. I wish I can go back to that day, like genuinely.
also the only trailer I got spoiled on. I've told this story on the show already.
Fortunate. Yeah,
I got-
absolutely
I-
unfortunate.
I slept in like 5 minutes and I went downstairs and I went to go sit down at my desk. And in our house, we have all of our computer desks like in kind of like the same room, just like in like a C shape kind of thing. And in a bunch of these trailer reveals that Sakurai has done, after the trailer plays, he's like sitting in the office and he does like a character demo and he has like a poster of the character on the wall behind him. For a couple of them, they're green screened, but for this one, he had actual posters. And when I walked into our computer room, I told my roommates, I haven't seen the trailer yet. Don't say anything. And I caught a glimpse of my roommate's screen, and it was Sakurai putting the poster of Sora on the wall when I looked over.
For me, I had class, so I couldn't. It was like in the morning, so I had to go to class. I like came back home in the middle, like after in between my classes to watch it. I sat down, I didn't see anything. I glance up the name and see the name, and then I see his name in the title of it, and then that was that.
Oh, you got spoiled too, huh?
Yeah.
So the other thing I feel like we should bring up too is in between each of these reveals, just as excited as a lot of people were for the character reveals, we also got Mii Fighter character reveals with every single one of these. And for as hype as people got, some of these Mii Fighters broke people's hearts. And so there's two in particular that I want to throw in real quick. Shofu, if you could pull these up for him, because he will not have seen these. Let's put this one first.
Well, real quick, I want to know what one was your favorite. What was your?
Oh, that's true. Which of these were your favorite? That's right.
Sephiroth easy. That's free. Sephiroth free. Like,
That's what I like to hear.
this isn't
That's what
even
I like
this
to
isn't
hear.
even a debate. Are you serious? I will say the banjo one is awesome just because like that there's like history there. It's like so many people, so much hype, so much anticipation for that character that like I felt it. I felt that one. Even though I knew he was already in the game. So that one was good to me. But Sephiroth, they recreated Advent Children and it's Sephiroth. So it's like, yeah, that one took the cake.
Wait,
that
you
one
haven't even
easily
played
took the
Final
cake.
Fantasy VII Remake yet?
No.
Did that game come out?
That
Yeah,
game
it's
got
out.
released. Yeah, it's out. You could play
You
it.
need to go get that as soon as possible. It's so good.
That was many of our games of the year last year. Yeah.
Hey, do
The,
y'all
the one, the I think the two games that I was most anticipating that I really wanted to play was Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Final Fantasy, if that was ever going to be a real thing.
They've both
Yeah,
been
it's out.
released.
Okay, so what they did is the remake is part 1, basically. So they're gonna do it in parts, but it's out and it's good. Definitely play it.
It's really good.
Oh
Which y'all think that Sephiroth trailer costs more, actually, like for real, like no meme, than the Sora trailer?
Yeah. I mean, for the
I think
actual
it's
trailer,
close.
yes.
I think it's
I
close,
for the trailer, yes.
The Sora
I mean-
trailer was dope too.
Well, actually, Sora has more characters, so Sora might just cost more.
Bro,
just 'cause
I
of the
think
amount of
it's close, bro. I think it's a lot closer, which is crazy because there's
I
way
think
less
just-
CGI.
I think just generally because of working with Disney, it was probably a little more expensive. But
Well,
yes,
I think we're talking about
Sephiroth
like the
definitely
character to make the trailer, not how much to get the character.
Yeah,
No, I'm talking about to literally make that trailer.
But I feel like they were able to save money because they had a lot of the choreography for like the Advent.
You still have to
Children remake stuff.
animate that.
Yeah,
You don't
of
really
course
save
it
that
was-
much money.
yeah.
You still have
a lot
to.
of it, yeah, a lot of it still
True,
needs
true.
to be properly storyboarded and animated.
I think
Sometimes
it's
it's
very-
harder.
I think it's
When you're
close.
trying to do something
It's
one for
definitely
one,
close
it's
because it
harder.
has more CG.
It's close.
I'm looking at the thumbnails of the videos.
Okay, so wait. So don't look at the thumbnails yet. Just wait. So we have 4 of them. We're going to show you. They're very brief. They're just the Mii Fighter reveals. There's 4 of them. This was the first one that was revealed with Terry. So go ahead and play that.
So in this game, people actually started giving a shit about Mii costumes because like the Miis were a bit more fun and like the costumes were better all around.
People care about the last game too.
Yeah, but I felt like this game a bit more. I think because of like the one we're
Oh
gonna
my.
see.
This
They
looks
did more
good.
with these ones. Like, there's more.
This doesn't look that bad. These Mii costumes are one of the most egregious offenses that Nintendo has. Yeah.
But you're gonna
Autumn
see
Man
why,
was a
like,
thing
why
before.
some of them.
Autumn Man
people
was a
care
thing
about
before,
more
right?
than others. This one, yeah, it was. I think they brought that one back.
Yeah, some of these were in other games. Yeah.
I like the
is
Proto Man
pain.
more than the Zero one, to be honest.
This is pain.
Yeah, that hurt, man. Zero.
Yeah, Zero would have been a
beautiful.
character pick for me.
Yeah, he's an assist trophy actually in this game.
Disrespectful.
Yeah.
Never Styles was super upset.
Yep. The Team Rocket one was cool though, because we had never had Pokemon
yeah,
ones before.
I'm surprised they didn't.
This
I'm
right
surprised-
here. This was unbelievable.
This is why like people would get after this video got so excited for Mii Fighter reveals because they were like, holy shit.
They did a good job. They gave him like his whole head.
Yeah,
I mean, he's Sans. He's literally Sans. Yeah.
This one is perfect.
Yeah.
They came with
It's
a remake
crazy.
of Megalovania by Toby Fox. So he bought the
Yeah, dude,
costume,
for
he
this
got a
costume,
song.
Sakurai literally hung out with Toby Fox to talk about like the song they were making and everything for this character.
You know, in retrospect, I'm surprised they didn't do every team.
I might get that Sans one.
You should. It's very good.
Sandman is worth it. It just feels like you're playing
I
and it's
never
fun.
get the costume, but I like the song.
I'm trying to think which one is this Mii Fighter Costume 8 one.
It's a deconfirmation.
Oh, I know which one this is.
I saw the
This is the painful one.
I know what this one this is. This,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is
Oh, no,
order
this
did they
was a
show
cool
this?
one. This
Oh,
one
yeah.
was cool. Yeah, yeah.
The one Roger called and he was
I
yelling
called this
about
1-to-1.
They don't look that bad. They made the Mii's look decent.
Yeah, the Barrett gun is really
and it
good.
fits. Yeah.
That's great.
I forgot that's a costume.
Yeah, I forgot I called this 5 for 5. I got every
Yeah,
single
yeah,
one of these right.
So did they show this and then Sephiroth?
Right. It was during Sephiroth's presentation. Yeah.
This was yeah. So we already knew Sephiroth was in the game at this point when they were showing these.
Oh, this didn't show like before his trailer.
Oh no.
This was
No.
afterwards.
Okay.
This
that
was
would've ruined
in- So what they started doing with this game is they started doing presentations to properly showcase the DLC characters.
Oh my
the
god,
damage,
bro.
the damage. It's a critical hit. Oh.
This is
That hurt, man. I remember.
why didn't they make him look like the character if they weren't
Yeah,
gonna
I
put
don't
the
know.
actual
That's
character on the
exactly.
thing?
That's why.
That's
people
what
are
everyone
upset.
was wondering
That's
is why he
people
didn't get a
mad.
special
Right.
costume.
Right.
There's literally a mod for
That's
this
cursed.
costume that changes the
That's-
hat.
Yeah, and the mod was made in like under a day.
Yeah, that hurt people because that was like the last shot for Gino ever, probably.
We had you know, Sans, we'd had one of the other characters that was shown. Yeah, it's a shame.
Oh, no,
this
no,
one.
not this one. Don't, no, not Ted.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is
You
a
should've
brute.
shown
This one is.
This one is
crazy.
brutal. This is a brutal one.
Yeah. I've been thinking about Lord for a minute too as a character. It's not an ugly one.
No.
Just wait.
I'm about to take so much damage.
This is funny. They got the fucking Tobakin.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's an interesting inclusion.
Yeah. They also got that little Pip Boy, like the blonde dude from Fallout in the game. They were working with Bethesda.
He's
a
coming
lot.
up. Oh,
Here it is.
Oh, critical damage.
Yeah, that one hurt so much.
Okay.
And it's even old man Dante.
It's brutal, dude.
This is a DMC 1 Dante.
So when you saw this, all
Is it? I
hope
thought
for
it was-
Dante
isn't
was
that the
fine.
old man
This one
Dante?
was fire though, bro. This one was so
Oh my
good.
God.
I thought it was supposed to be old man Dante.
But
At least
that
they got
Dante
sung.
was things.
Yeah, dude, reactions to the Dante one is like the funniest thing.
Oh man,
They shouldn't have even included. They shouldn't have even included it because you can't make it look good.
That's what I said. I'm like, this is even disrespectful to have.
Another one that I don't think you have the trailer for is we got Ezio from Assassin's Creed.
No, that one's coming up. That one's coming up. There's two. Yeah. Those two are coming up. Yeah.
My bad.
My favorite Mii Fighter in the whole game is in this one. I was screaming and leapt off my couch for the final Mii Fighter in this one. I could not believe it.
I couldn't
It's
believe this.
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed, yeah.
So the point of the game is to like have every game represented.
Right.
Yeah, by this point, Smash was just like, let's because the game also had this thing called spirits. Like they did their best to try to represent as many franchises as possible. He put like a stat board at the end that there was like over 800 franchises actually like representing the game or something crazy like that.
My question now is, did they bring back like subspace?
No.
Not really. They called it World of Light, and it was something totally different. Yeah.
Okay.
But boss battles did come back. Yeah.
I
So
love Battle
Dracula,
Network.
Ganon, all that kind of stuff. Oh, this right here. This, oh my God, bro. This
is
was
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah, no,
This was-
I was like, hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Me and Roger were happy about this.
We were screaming, man.
Oh no. I was like, yes.
That he actually shoots with his finger is
Yeah,
unbelievable. That, oh my God.
So good.
He's perfect. He's perfect.
I can't wait for the second game.
How did they put?
Yeah, they
How
got
did they
everyone
put
up in this
Cuphead in here?
Everybody, dude.
How did that happen?
Shofu,
I'm
you
not
missed.
mad.
You missed one, Shofu. You missed one. We have one more trailer to go. We have to play this one. The one right here. The one after Ko said, "I gotta hop my B," and you have to show this one. This is the. We gotta end with this one. Oh man.
Not gonna lie, the Mii fighters aren't so bad.
No, they're cool.
They're bad?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they were genuinely like fun. Like it felt like this time around it was fun to get them revealed. The
Okay, this
Minecraft
one is kind of cursed. This one is definitely cursed.
It's so cursed because they have no like arms. They're just limbless, and it's the funniest shit ever.
My God, that's crazy.
This is
What
how people
is
speculated Rayman would be a me costume.
Megan's
'cause, like,
golden.
they got no
How
legs.
did this pass quality control? How did this pass quality control in a shirt?
Oh my God, biggest top 5.
Then you don't know how Chris was. People were putting the sand set over that body, and it was just terrifying. It was a
I can
nightmare.
imagine, bro. This one's good.
Everyone in the West is like, "Who?"
This next one, the entire internet
Yeah, it was.
felt pain for Shofu with this next one.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, the one after this. The one
I
after
felt
this.
pain.
This one's
I
cool.
felt
This
pain.
is a double pain.
But this
is a
skin is
double
fire.
pain.
This skin is
Bomberman
fire.
one was cool.
Looks exactly like Bomberman.
Yeah,
Bomberman's
literally
great.
does,
Bomberman's
yeah.
great. This one
I'm
coming
getting
up. This one
I'm
right
getting
here.
This one 100%.
There it is. There's the Shofu hit.
Oh. Oh,
It looks so
gosh.
stupid too. It's
Oh
great.
my freaking gosh, bro.
I
Oh
forgot
my
how bad
God.
this
They
was.
did that. They really did that to Travis. That's a travesty, bro. That's a travesty.
It is a travesty,
Hey,
bro.
this is one of the things where it's just don't even do it.
Yeah, no, exactly. Some of these
Yeah.
you gotta be like, you shouldn't do this to these people.
If you can't make him a character, don't even make him a meat fighter like this, bro. That's just insane.
I feel like for some they do it to at least give people representation and also stop
Yeah,
people from
yeah.
asking.
Yeah.
I just said F that. Don't do that for Travis. Oh my, did you see what that guy looked like?
Dean, the
was
cast
insane.
and the Mii Fighter costumes for Smash Ultimate, you are now caught up.
Okay. So, okay. Obviously, that was a lot to cram into my mind.
Right.
I'm probably gonna rewatch it by myself so I can
course.
appreciate it a little bit more. But this is a love letter. This is a love letter to all of us. Like, this feels. So, did he say he's gonna quit? Because you can't. It was already crazy enough trying to top the last Smash. Now there's nowhere else to go unless maybe they make a character out of like Dante and Travis for real. But like,
He basically said it's gonna be very hard to top this game. He doesn't know if it's ever gonna be possible.
Right.
He pretty much said it like can't, and they're gonna have to figure something else out. That's literally what he says. Honestly, like it's because he's been interviewed like a lot, and it's just he said like he even said they've tried to find like other people, but like it's almost impossible to find someone because who would take like that? Like, who can you imagine being the next directed that has to try to like, not necessarily
live up
top,
to
but do
this.
something to that like expectation?
No, they can't. They can't switch Sakurai.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
wouldn't make it. It's impossible.
Well, no,
That
but the
doesn't
thing
make any
is, that Nintendo will. Like, if Sakurai doesn't want to do it, Nintendo's going to keep making Smash. It makes too much money. Why would they not?
But you have to use the guy who it was like. I'm not saying he's
Do you
the
know
only
how
one
many
behind
games,
the game.
Okay, but do you know how many games that
but he
Nintendo
will.
has that the lead creator doesn't make the games anymore, but they keep making them?
Also, Ricky, just so you know, because we missed 2 of them. If you look in the chat, that is Fallout, the Vault Boy from Fallout, and Doom Guy from Doom as well. Those were the 2 you missed.
Okay.
Yeah. Doom Guy and Vault Boy. I almost said Fallout Boy
Oh,
again.
okay. So they put money in Vault Boy. He looks like a real model.
Vault Man and Doom person.
Oh yeah, something you missed. Microsoft bought Bethesda, which is another reason like all these costumes are easier to happen.
Right.
They just go talk to Microsoft.
So Microsoft controls Banjo-Kazooie, Cuphead, Master Chief, Doom Guy, Vault Boy, all that kind of stuff, which is how we got all these characters. Yeah.
How did this get negotiated? That's really insane.
Well, it depends who they have to talk to. If they have to talk to Phil Spencer. He's always been down. He's like head of Xbox right now, and he was super down for Banjo since like Smash 4. He was saying, "Yeah, if they want to do it, we'll do it."
Oh, also, yeah, the chat points out, correct, Minecraft and Skyrim are also both owned by Microsoft as well, too. So that's why there was the Skyrim Mii Fighter costume, and we got Minecraft as a character. So technically, Microsoft has 2 characters in the game with Steve from Minecraft and Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
Nintendo
this leads.
4.
So this leads me to another question. The game is done,
right?
Essentially,
Done.
Okay.
It got its last patch and everything.
It's over. Yeah.
It's over.
So what the hell are we going to talk about on the podcast?
We've been
What the heck are we going to talk about out here? Because it was like based on
we talk about anime. We talk about other games. We're just talking. We're just hanging out.
We just talk at this point.
Like literally, Smash is done. This entire show, we went back through all the Smash trailers we've all seen, and it's been fun. Like we can talk about anything.
Yeah, it is actually dope just catching up and seeing like what's been going down all this time, and that was the Smash. Smash is like the pivotal glue. It kind of made this even all possible. So it's a little bittersweet to like come back and know that it's done, but like the way that it was done seems amazing. So now, because I want to know, spoil me, who is good and who is bad.
There you go. Let's go. All right. Let's do this.
Who is good and who is? Let's put up the roster real quick so I can just like remember everything because it was a lot of.
I'll pull the photo up. Here we go.
Focus on just the new characters. Which ones are good and which ones are bad. So like,
because they can sell you in the trailers. Everybody looked kind of fire except maybe like Min or something.
She's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I can stand corrected.
She got nerfed, but she was very good.
So if it's talking strictly from like a viability standpoint,
Where's the final? I'm looking for the final image of the roster. Where's the?
You could probably just find it on Smash Wiki.
Yeah, I'm looking real quick. Oh, here we go. Smash Wiki. Roster.
Your Google.com don't work, bro?
It's not working. I'm trying to pull it up.
This Google's down.
My Google's down. You're going to have to pull it up somewhere else. Yeah, I can't pull this up for some reason. It keeps giving me the wrong photo.
Okay. Let me go back to the...
Better ask Jeeves.
I guess I can't...
Better hit up Bing.
Put it up, but I can go to the message.
Suck my
I can go to the...
There you go. Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
Oh, you got it?
Thank you, Mike.
And Michael. I miss Mike, man.
That's right. A Mario, while you were gone, a Mario movie was announced. Chris Pratt is voicing Mario. Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong. That's coming out this year. Sonic movie came out. We're getting a sequel this year in a couple months.
Yeah.
It's like you're saying one thing and it's going out the other ear because it's too
it's a lot.
It's like too much. It's like overload right now, bro. Okay. All right. Okay. One thing at a time. Just one thing at a time.
Attack on Titan ended.
Yeah, you told me about that. You
Yeah.
son of a.
Hey, but most importantly, you know what I'm saying? This came out. You feel me?
Oh my god.
What is this?
Nickelodeon Smash
So
Club.
this is the Nickelodeon Smash Brothers game. Yeah.
That sounds like it could be dope.
It was not. It was
could,
not.
but it no.
And we are also, while we're here, honestly, let's just pull this up on screen as well. Let's show him this.
Okay. Hold on, let me get back into the watch stream.
Yeah, Shofu, if you could pull that in the watch
Oh
stream.
my god. Does this game drop yet?
No, soon. The beta's out.
Some people got sent codes.
Yeah, Tito was one of them.
Huh?
I said
I
Tito
played the
was one
fifth.
of them.
I played the fifth.
Oh, my
The
bad.
NDA is mad strict, so we can't talk about it, but
I mean, shit, damn. How they gonna stop us? Tito?
That's true.
They killed Warner
Why'd you
That's
change
true.
my name,
Bros.
bro?
They got Warner
Yeah.
Brothers money.
What you
Warner
mean?
Bros will find a way.
I've changed my name like 8 times.
They can't stop me. I didn't
They
sign
can't
shit.
stop me.
So here you go. Here, we're
That's
gonna
true.
log in, stream, and watch this together.
Let me see.
Hi, I'm Tony, the game director and co-founder
Wait,
here at
bald
Player
head.
First Games.
He's extremely bald.
Extremely?
He's excessively bold.
It's out of control.
No facial hair.
Platform fighter that embodies
Damn near
everything
no
we love
eyebrows.
about the genre, removes the pain points, and brings in
This
some
kind of looks like
multiverses, emphasizes teamwork.
I'm gonna reserve my judgment real quick.
Diverse cast of
Now
characters.
go ahead
It's
and drop
cool.
it. Go ahead and
Batman,
This is our take on the competitive
Batman and Bugs Bunny.
cooperative
Yeah, it's
deep
all
combat.
This is gonna be like a platform fighter.
and free
Right.
play.
Smash Brothers, yeah.
Everything is better with your friends,
This is the
and that's a bond we want to emphasize across our modes.
Damn,
Especially
Batman looks really good, bro.
every
Why
character
is
needs
it
to
Venture
be
this mug?
Whether that's a
Because
smoke
Warner
bomb
Bros.
from
owns it.
Batman to cover your team's movement, Batman out. Steven shielding his ally for extra defense.
Need a shield?
It looks kind of slow.
Is that Arya
is
Stark?
slow.
She looks really cool, bro. She looks like she'd be
slowed
good.
down the
Better your
footage for this
teamwork,
video.
better your chances are to win.
The game's slow. I was watching
We built
Tito
the game
play.
from
Shit
the
was
ground
slow
up for
ahead.
teamwork and co-op.
Tito, they don't got your number,
For
bro. You
more
good, bro.
unique
Don't worry
experience
about
than
it.
players.
They ain't got your number, bro.
That too.
A wolf of House Stark is not afraid.
My hands are up. You can't see it. But my hands are definitely up.
Recognizable characters, so bring them to life with as close to one-to-one
I was
representation.
at
Other
Tito
than the
house.
speed,
I
I'm
was at
not
his
mad
house.
at
Their world,
Yeah, that's true. You were at my house.
their music, and more is important to us. That's why iconic
Yeah,
voice
that's
talent
crazy.
powers many of our characters.
That Finn,
Literally-
he looks really good.
the art style is gorgeous. I think I'm like, other than the speed, I'm not really mad at this.
I'm not showing them the Nickelodeon.
No, we're not going to show the Nickelodeon one. That's
Don't worry about that
So the
one.
thing about the Nickelodeon game, Ricky,
No,
is
no, no,
the
no. We
characters
don't talk
do
about
not talk. That's what I tell them. Like,
We're
the
gonna talk
characters
about
don't
it
talk,
after
and then
we're
this
gonna talk
trailer
about it
shows
after
the
the show. I
characters
want to
talk.
see it.
No, you
Because
don't.
that sounds
don't, bro.
dramatic.
You really don't.
Shaggy, man.
You have to trust us. You have to trust us.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
This is so weird. Why
It
is
is.
Shaggy fighting Superman?
Because
Yeah, they played into the meme.
So you can focus
Because the
Shaggy
internet
is out.
is the internet is undefeated.
So while you were gone, Shaggy became a meme online where people were saying he was going Super Saiyan. And they basically took that and made a game about it. Right.
Who's the best?
Tom and Jet, and that's this is so weird, bro. This is so weird. It's like
We're investing a lot into making the most responsive gameplay.
The Dragon's like made up for
in
this
addition
game,
to
right?
dedicated
Yeah.
servers from day one.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the life of the game. Our
the
vision
animations for the
versus
moves are
anyone,
pretty dope.
Anything is possible.
It's like they put like effort into it.
Including
Yeah,
new
they
characters,
very big budget.
modes, skins,
Yeah, so they have access to every Warner Brothers property, and it's already been talked about that we're getting DLC. And the first rumored DLC fighter, no shit, is LeBron James. LeBron James is gonna be the first DLC fighter for this game.
So Warner Brothers bought LeBron James.
Well, LeBron, while you were gone, they made a new Space Jam. They made a new Space Jam movie, and LeBron James was in the new Space Jam movie.
Nah, Warner Brothers owns LeBron James, bro.
That's crazy.
That's what I said. I was like, that's crazy. He owned the
You need a
Lakers
check
and he's
for
owned by
that.
WB? That's crazy.
Okay.
Wait, also, everyone looked at that Rivals 2 clip, right?
What?
Yes.
No.
Oh, the Rivals of Aether 2. That should look crispy.
Yeah.
No cap.
Yeah, it's
Rivals
really
of Aether
good.
2.
Yeah, look in the.
There's a tweet. In
Is
the
it still
chat.
Sprite? Sprite work?
No,
No,
it's
it's 3D.
Oh, that's cool.
Fucking
Actually,
finally, I might actually play that game now.
Here, let me find it real quick. Hold on. I'm scrolling.
There was a Smash clone or an attempt for a Smash clone that was like being
Here you go, Joe.
by somebody.
We should bring up Framemakers.
No. Okay, War Champ. Is War Champ where's War Champ?
He's gone.
this was the trailer, by the way, that is in here right now. This is the new 2D Metroid game that just came out this past year. One of the best games of the last year.
This doesn't look like Metroid on the screen that I'm looking at.
Oh no, this is no. No. This is Aether.
We're going a completely different direction.
No. You're
Bro, this shit look fire,
It looks
bro.
really good.
This shit look crazy.
They have shields and they can grab now.
The only problem with this game that I always had is the way it looked. It's the only problem.
I mean, it doesn't look bad. I just don't care to play.
I don't
fighting
like.
game
I
in
don't.
that style.
Yeah, I don't like sprite
I
fighters.
don't like Sprite. Yeah, exactly. I didn't like the Sprite work just because I can't really.
This looks awesome.
I actually
I like this much better.
The spreads.
Yeah. Okay, is a big studio making this?
No.
So this is still Dan Forness's studio. Well, he's basically made a larger studio because because of the success of Rivals of Aether, he's been able to expand his team and his resources. So he's been able to put this together with his team.
Okay.
I actually work on this, but I've got my hands full.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
We're pretty much spoiled. We're pretty much spoiled because we have Smash. But okay, y'all didn't even tell me who's good and who's bad.
Oh yeah, we gotta go. We'll go ahead.
Yeah.
Of course.
All right. So let me go back to.
Do you just want to know all the new characters? Like which of the new characters are good and bad?
Let me actually look at the roster and ask them about the ones that I might actually care about, really. I'll ask about the ones I really care about. And then, Roger dropped some more trailers of some. Okay. All right. We'll look at that in a second.
You can look at those later. Yeah, Metroid Dread is the new Metroid game that came out while you were gone, and there's two teaser trailers for Breath of the Wild 2. But this is the roster. So if you want to see the roster and look at it, there you go. Oh, there was a League of Legends Pokemon game.
Wait. Say that again?
There was a League of Legends Pokemon game that came out.
No. What did you say a second ago? What did you say a second ago? No.
Open world Pokemon?
No. Okay, we got to talk about that one too. You said Breath of the Wild
2.
2?
Yes.
Let's just keep going.
Well, we can. I mean, the trailers are in there. If you want us to pull it up for you, we can pull those trailers up for you. They're right there.
Keep going. Let's just no. We gotta. I don't. Okay. For the one time. If you drop the trailer in here for real.
All right, pull up the sequel to Breath of the Wild trailer. The second one is good. The second one. Yeah, the second one. Yeah. Yeah, the second trailer for Breath of the Wild too.
Oh my gosh. I loved Breath of the Wild, bro.
There we go.
Oh, wait, hold on. We'll turn off that other shit.
There you go.
You like hopped in a time machine about to be eaten with all this stuff.
I mean, this truly is really fun. Like,
I have zero idea of how I'm gonna catch up on everything. But
there's a lot still. Yeah.
Yeah. She's dead.
So this is apparently going to be the big holiday game this year. This is going to come out around Christmas this year.
Oh, my timing. My timing. Wow. They kind of combining it with Skyward Sword or something?
Yeah. Apparently the title of the game is a massive spoiler, and we'll know right away what the game actually is. So they're calling it, for the time being, the sequel to Breath of the Wild, and we're not getting a name yet.
Oh, so that's not the official title?
No, it's just sequel to Breath of the Wild for now. Yeah. but we don't know yet. We're gonna get a name probably this year.
What was that thing that he just did through the floor?
We don't know. None of us know.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, bro. The Nintendo is in their bag.
They've been in there for a long time. We need to come
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck out of
Nintendo is trying to get to the moolah right there.
And I guess to
Wow.
put this in perspective, because the last time you were on, right, was like the early beginning of the Switch generation. So I guess we should probably let you know, since you've been gone, the Switch has surpassed the Wii as the best-selling standalone console of Nintendo's in history. And the only two Nintendo systems that have sold more than the Switch now are the original Game Boy, which Switch might surpass this holiday season, and the original DS. And it's outsold every other system in Nintendo history.
Is that surprising to me? Because the Wii, it was like the thing that got all the families. It could get your mom, your auntie playing this Wii Sports and all that stuff. So everybody was buying that. But like, the Switch is portable gaming. So that makes sense. That makes sense.
Right. So Switch just surpassed the 101 million mark, which is what Wii was at. Yeah.
Yeah. So
You might have to just sit down and watch like every single Nintendo Direct since you've been
Honestly, that's the
because
best
there's
thing you-
so
yeah.
many games that have come out. It's hard to even cover them all. Like there's a trailer for Bayonetta 3 right there.
That's true. Yeah, Bayonetta 3's just chilling. The new 3D Kirby game, the DLC for Cuphead, the new Metroid, the new Sonic. There's a lot.
Okay. All right.
Splatoon 3.
We can't go through everything.
No.
To be honest. But
While you're here, you can click Metroid. Honestly, you might as well click Metroid while you're here.
Okay.
Because this was very cool.
So this is Metroid 4?
Metroid 5. This is the sequel to Metroid Fusion.
Hey, which one is it?
Okay.
The Metroid Dread. That one right there. Yeah.
Shit old as hell, boy. Hey, hold on. Turn this goddamn music off.
There you go.
This is coming out?
This is out
It came
already.
out.
Yeah, it came out, was awesome. One of the best Metroid games. Yeah.
It looks clean.
But this was their big game last year. Yeah.
Okay.
This was like their big holiday game last year.
Kind of freaky deaky with the way he came down off that ceiling. Okay. This kind of reminds me a little bit of other Amazon. Okay. Oh, this looks cool. That was kind of moving. Oh, this is hype. I'm playing that. I'm playing that.
I would go.
I'm
as far
playing
to
that.
say This is one of the best games on the Switch right now.
Easy. Yeah, easily.
So this is not like this isn't gonna be like the Metroid 4.
No,
Like-
it's Metroid 5. I mean, oh, you mean Metroid Prime 4? No,
Oh, they're
so
still making that.
that game is still being made and had to restart development in 2019. So they announced that the studio that was making it basically did a horrible job and they gave it back to Retro Studios and they're making it. And so we'll probably see a teaser at some point this year, but that's most likely a 2023 game. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That one looks awesome though.
Yeah.
Like, I want to
Yeah,
play
Dread's
that
great.
like immediately.
Yeah.
There's also
Okay.
Samus Returns. The same studio that made Dread made that too.
Right. The one that was on 3DS. And then the game that comes out at the end of this month, which we'll be talking about not next episode, but the episode after, is the semi-open world Monster Hunter-esque Pokemon game. It's called Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Okay. Show that one to me. That would be the last thing of catch up. Show me something of that, because everybody has always asked for. So
Show
is
him
it like
the Chingling trailer. Don't show him the Chingling trailer. Show him show him the new one.
Show the most recent thing.
Yeah, don't do
We
Chingling.
still know next to nothing about it, and it comes out in like a few weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah, it comes out in 2 weeks from now. Yeah.
You said it's open world, like
Semi-open
Okay.
world. You'll see. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. All right.
Here we go.
So like Gale of Darkness open world?
No. I'm Pokemon of the Wild. Mixed with Monster Hunter.
So they're just out roaming.
Right.
Oh, you gotta box him?
Yeah, some of them want to kill you, bro. You gotta run.
What's wrong with using your Pokemon? Why is it you?
舞台は翡翠地方。後に
Oh, I gotta start using my
信号地方と呼ばれる
Japanese, I guess.
この地では野生に生きるポケモンたちの生態はまだ明らかになっていません。それゆえに
There might be.
ポケモンを恐れる人も多く、そんな人々が寄り添い合って生活をしているここ
Oh, this
寿
overview?
村から。
Maybe there is.
Yeah, there was nothing new in the overview.
Wait, hold on, let me find the English one.
Thanks. I remember
Chat-
Sarah
chat
tweeting
saying
it.
It's looking kind of.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, there was a new Pokemon Snap game. Last year there was a new Pokemon Snap game. Pokemon Snap 2 came out last year.
Pokemon Snapback?
That was last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out last year. I forgot about that. That's right. Pokemon Snap 2 was last year.
How could they have developed all these games in this amount of time?
They did.
Where's it at?
Wow.
Pokemon Snap is by Namco Bandai.
Right.
Bro, my life is gonna be ruined if I do this. If I
put
go
it-
and delve into every one of these games.
Well, because basically, right, what happened was because they don't have to do like handheld games and console games, they have like every developer that's done Nintendo shit on one console.
Concentrating.
Yeah, this is the. Here we go. This is the minute-long one. There you go.
Okay. This is still the open world
Get ready
Pokemon.
to experience Pokemon like never before.
Dang, I can understand Japanese now. Okay. Let's
A
go.
world of adventure awaits in the land of Hisui. A place with sprawling landscapes where Pokemon roam free, unbound by human
So
connection.
Hisui is the region?
Right. It's Sinnoh in the past.
This is where fierce battles can happen at
So it's
any
the past
time,
version of Gen 4.
and where collecting materials and crafting will be pivotal to success. Uncover the mystery of Pokemon.
That's a new evolution for Scyther.
Building the Hisui
This is
region's
getting me very
first
excited.
Pokédex. Get ready. Your very own legend is about to begin. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, rated E for everyone.
Yeah, and it comes out
only on
literally 18
Nintendo
days
Switch.
from now. So you're going to be playing it very soon.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So that means that they're making a whole new like gen too?
It is
You missed Gen 8 as well. Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield, right? Exactly.
Okay. What do you wait, what? What do you mean?
So the
Gen
game that
8
came out.
is
Yeah,
out.
right.
And that's Pokemon Sword and Shield.
So there was Sun and Moon, and then the game after Sun and Moon was Sword and Shield for Switch. That was the new generation. And then after Sword and Shield, they did a remake of Diamond and Pearl called Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which just came out a couple months ago. And then now this Pokemon Legend Arceus is coming out this month, and it's like their new side series, basically. Yeah.
Pokemon has caused so much injury to my life. It's like one of the series that takes up most of my time.
Well,
so the
take
fact
up even more. Now, so you can play Pokemon Masters. It's bad, and you can play Pokemon Unite. That one is kind of okay. But,
yeah, Pokemon Unite is, League of Legends, obviously. You were around for League of Legends.
Wait. Did you say Pokemon Masters is bad and Pokemon Unite is alright? Because that's ass backwards in my mind.
Nah.
Pokemon Unite is alright? That game is fucking garbage. I'll play Pokemon Masters over Unite in current day and age right now.
I play both still.
I'm so sad for you, bro.
Okay. All right. Okay. So. Okay. All right. This is a lot. This is not even what I expected coming back, but I guess it makes sense that the world would keep moving. I guess the world would keep moving regardless of if I was dead or whatever I was. But that's a lot. That's a lot to take in. Okay. So who has the hookup for the free games? That's the first question.
Oh, me, but you're not getting
Roger.
So that, yeah.
Okay. All right. Because I'm a really need all this.
Yeah.
I'm a really need about this.
I'm Mr. Brand Ambassador, but we'll see. You know what? Hit me up afterwards. I'll see what I can do.
Let's go.
I don't think I could tell Nintendo though. Oh, my friend Ricky Cocaine needs a new Nintendo game though. I think I might just have to send you my copies and you can try them for yourself.
You still got a Switch, right, Ricky?
My brother got a Switch.
Yeah.
You can get Pokemon Unite. That's free. You got
It's free.
So
Bro, please don't play that game, bro.
What are you doing?
Please.
So Pokemon Unite is another gen?
You can play it on your phone too.
No. Look,
Put it up on your
just
phone right now.
Go home.
Yeah.
Download Smash Bros. If your brother doesn't have it, I'm sure he got that shit. Get all the DLC and play that shit. All right. You know, dick ass Unite.
There are really a lot of great games that came on Switch while you were gone. Dread, like Viram said, is another really good
play
one.
Fucking Metroid too.
Yeah, Metroid's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to play that Metroid.
Play the new No More Heroes if you don't throw up by moving the camera.
There's a new No More Heroes?
Yes, sir.
Animal Crossing is fantastic. The new Animal Crossing is probably the best in the series. I love it. Yeah, Animal Crossing for Switch, New Horizons.
Is that why they included Travis as a Mii fighter then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot. But I'm gonna get to it.
Yeah, there's also a new The World Ends With You.
That's right. They made a sequel to The World Ends With You. Luigi's Mansion 3 was another one.
Feels like I've been cryogenically frozen.
There's no way you did not open the Wi-Fi in 4 years, bro. Where did you go? What happened?
You go to jail and then you tell me about how that works. That's my story.
Right.
I'm sticking to it, bro.
Bro, I be seeing people in jail with all kinds of stuff. TVs,
Yeah, that's
cell
the other
phones,
thing. That's the thing that
Wi-Fi.
kind of blew me away. Like, even in jail, you can see shit.
All we got is mackerel and
Were
summer
you in the
sausages.
depths, bro?
That's all I know, bro. This is
The fact that you did not have access to Wi-Fi in any reasonable way for 4 years truly is like remarkable to me, because you have missed a ton, and so many of these things that we take for granted now that we've just been talking about on the show, it's like the fact that this is all brand new to you is unreal. Because like they said, you have phones in jail, you could see in jail Wi-Fi, but like you actually got snapped. It's like you don't, but he doesn't even know what that means. He doesn't even know what that means. He doesn't even know what being Thanos snapped
crazy.
That's how wild this is. He doesn't.
Are you a fan of Spider-Man, Ricky?
Yeah, I like.
You've seen all the Spider-Man movies?
The last one I saw is when he was dancing, man.
Oh my
god! Okay, so you have like a bunch of Spider-Man movies to watch.
I didn't. Wait, no. I saw the one where
Oh my god!
If I say what I remember from this movie, it will
we'll probably know.
it might be a spoiler.
I think
So-
you left off. You left off with the first MCU one. You left off with Vulture. Is where you left off, right?
I don't even think I really remember.
Did Gwen
Damn.
Stacy happen to die? Like, did a girl fall down a clock and bump her head on
Okay,
the
since
ground?
you already ruined it. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, okay.
Wow.
Wow, man, wow.
That's crazy.
So yeah, you got a lot of movies to catch up
That's
on.
what
By
we
the
doing.
way, they're really good.
It's when you're in the trenches. This is kind of an aside, but when you're in the trenches for real, you sometimes don't have the luxury to consume as much media as you would like, and that's been. that's kind of like why I always like being on this show, because it was like I got an opportunity to catch up on things that were smashed, and if we ever deviated after, like outside of that, it was like, okay, now I'm caught up with everything that's relevant.
So then, like, there was a pandemic, or
well, obviously
Yeah,
he knows.
yes,
he was. I mean,
yeah.
of course he knows.
Fidel, are you crazy?
I just wanted to know how
This boy
deep-
crazy.
I just
What
wanted
the
to know how long
This-
he was, bro.
this Fidel?
I just wanted to know how.
Are you
Fidel?
fucking serious, bro?
I just wanted to know how lost he
You-
was, bro.
See, Rick, you see what the fuck you left me with, bro? This is your fault, bro. This is your fault. You see what you left me with? He asked if you knew there was a fucking pandemic.
That was a joke.
He knew. Yeah.
That was a joke. That was a joke, bro.
You got me fucked up, brother.
See, now that Ricky's back, we can officially kick Fidel off if we so
That's true.
choose.
Nah, it's-
I think the
We
craziest
can't
thing
kick
is
Fidel
that
up, bro. We
Ricky
can't.
still doesn't know who the fuck Fidel is.
That's right.
Bro,
You don't know
I'm
who
finding
Fidel is.
out. Roger told
Ricky
me.
he don't even know about Klay Thompson. He don't even know who Zion Williamson is. He don't even know who John Morant is. Oh my god! Imagine.
Roger did tell me before the show started, that
Right.
there were some new cast members. So I know of Fidel in a way, and I know of Tito, and then I remember everybody else. I remember Mike and Post and Zeph and War Champ and I think there was a Shofu in here too. I don't know how he feel about me right now, but yeah, I remember everybody. So I'm just glad to be back for real.
Yeah, and you're welcome anytime. So if you're available, just let us know. It's every other Monday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. So if you want to hop on and be blown away by random things we talk about that you didn't know exist, might be a good way to get back into the world. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it a mission to catch up, and I'm probably gonna be back in the the Japan Time Discord, so I can talk to everybody. And maybe they can help me.
Oh yeah, they'll walk you through
It's
it.
gonna be fire. Yeah, that'll be great.
You can change your name to Ricky now instead of being question marks or what Sofu the Meat Down. Is that what your name was?
Shofu the meat down. I didn't want to catch it. I didn't want to catch it before. But yeah, let's go, man. Be back.
I mean, I think that's a good place to leave it. I mean, we've been going for 2.5 hours at this point. I feel like you'll catch up to everything else by the next show, which will be, well, not everything. I mean, there's going to be a lot that you're still going to need to catch up on. But I mean, you've got a while. So take 2 weeks, engage in some media, watch some movies, play some games. You know what we should do, actually? We should do like a weekly segment of like things that Ricky discovered in the 4 years that
just like a
what's a
random-
new thing? Yeah, like what's a new
something.
thing that, yeah, exactly. Like what are some new things that you found out about in the past 2 weeks?
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
actually a
that's
great
good.
idea. We could do a Ricky recap. Instead of doing a story, you won't have to come up with a story. Just come up with a recap. That's actually great. That's good. I'm down with that. All right.
Okay.
Well, we'll see you next week then. We'll be back.
It was great being back, guys, man. Thank you for having me.
Likewise, of course. We're happy to have you back. For those of you guys who joined, again, we know this was a long first episode of the season, 2.5 hours, but we're happy that you got reacquainted with Ricky. We hope you guys are excited. Next show, hopefully there will be some news, either Nintendo news or other stuff that we'll be talking about. If not, we'll just shoot the shit for an hour or so. And then the episode after that, which will be on... Let me pull this up real quick. The 24th is our next episode, which is a Monday, the 24th. And then the episode after that, on February 7th, we'll be going over Pokemon Legends Arceus. And then we're going to go from there. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to this season. Looking forward to talking with everybody. like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, we will talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.
I can't believe we need an actual outro. Like what? That's never happened before.
Cause everybody left, man.
Like we need a nice, clean, calm outro. But this gets edited. It's much easier to find an edit point. Crazy.
Oh my gosh, man. You know. Oh my gosh. Okay. We gotta talk.
We are still.
All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Just spam the fucking blanket in Snark's chat. Like non-stop. Just spam the fuck out of it. All right. Like relentlessly. Like real, like nothing but purple in his chat type shit.